Squirrels in your pants. That's what it is. What's up,
Oh,
everybody?
yeah.
Welcome back to this week's episode of
Here's
what I'm
one.
now calling the Lion's Mane campaign, just because that's the name of the solar system, so it works.
That works, yeah.
Where's the lion?
Where's the lion? It's the name of
Where's
the
the
card.
Ryan?
It's JoJo all over again. Show me the lion.
No, we're not doing JoJo's
Show
references. We don't do JoJo's here.
Show me the lion.
We don't do JoJo's here, because that implies I've seen it. And
He's
gross.
muted himself.
It's because I insulted JoJo's again. Every time I do it. Which I respect. I understand. It'd be like if he insulted my favorite thing. But I don't know what that... What would be something that you'd have to insult? We'll deal with that later.
Anyway.
Moving on. Last we had left off...
It's insulted anyways.
Yeah, that implies I care. But last we had left off, you guys were starting to land in Lolara, which is the more wild planet in the solar system, one of the largest, or the largest planet in the solar system, and home to, or former home to two of our players.
Which no one knows except for them.
Obviously. So as you guys touch down onto stop being dumb, onto the planet, anything you guys are doing as the kobolds prepare your landing?
I'm stepping out, and whoever's on the main deck, I look at them and go, "So what the fuck are we looking for here?"
I would say that Andromeda would be on the main deck, looking down at her home planet, and I would just look over and be like, I believe we're looking for some relic that might be here.
Do you know what? Did we get like a sheet or something where he said? Because he said he knew what some of them were. Did he tell us what some of them were?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, so we're gonna have to do some scouting. Okay, that's not too bad.
Be too hard for us.
So as you guys are landing on planet and hit the docks, you see a lot of the more monstrous races, especially bugbears, are very prevalent on this planet. As Andromeda and Ajax, you guys would both know. But you see a lot of, for a lot of you who have never been on this planet, which I don't think anybody else has been.
Nope.
You see some very interesting things, including massive monster parts being dragged along the docks. Like tentacles, probably about 30 to 40 feet long, giant teeth that are about, probably bigger than 3J.
Thanks.
I think I'm gonna like it.
Yes, I can imagine you would.
As you guys kind of finish your landing and the kobolds all get ready, one of the kobolds kind of walks up to you all, brushes himself off. We have landed in Lolara! Why are we here?
We're gonna go
Go
scout.
pick a random planet.
We're gonna go scout and look around. Is what we're doing here right now, at least.
Okay, so we're just chilling.
Yes.
Okay. Kobolds! To the beer!
Where's beer?
God.
No.
Did you expect there to not be alcohol on a ship?
Are you serious, DJ?
They all look at you like, no. No beer.
I didn't. No, that was Cameron's.
Oh.
Actually, we watched 3J hop off the ship and go, guys, did we land funny? I sound kind of different. I think my voice box got knocked.
Oh, it's a shame.
Meta jokes. We love meta jokes.
You should fix that.
Do I sound okay? I can't hear myself very well.
I
think
think you sound fine. You sound a bit lower. But other than that, you sound fine.
So,
Is it
quick
cool?
question before we actually get off the ship.
Hmm.
Do we need money?
Do you?
I don't see why we would.
Oh, I think we would. Ever heard of
Hmm.
bribery, people?
Oh, that's right. I forget that's a thing you people like.
You don't have to bribe them with money.
You can bribe them with their
Plenty
lives.
of people. What are you talking about?
Smiles. I don't know what you mean.
You say this as if you have not been conning with us this whole time.
Of course, what?
Like you don't understand how people work.
People have blood in them. We just take the blood away.
This is also a
That
valid
sounds
solution here.
way more fun.
Anyway,
So what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna go scouting to see if I can hear any information on any sort of relic being here.
You're gonna scout the whole planet?
Well, just the major city we're in right now. Not gonna go around the whole planet. Thing's huge.
I mean, if there was talk of an ancient, powerful relic, I think it would already have 20 million people swarming it.
Oh, fuck you, right.
that's if people knew about it. If you're smart, you won't tell anyone.
Which is why we don't even start asking without a lead.
Brian, do I have any cyber contacts on this planet?
Yes. You know of especially a black market dealer who deals in some of the more illegal monster parts that are not supposed to be sold throughout the
Illegal.
universe.
Ooh.
I'll tell you guys. Hey, I got a buddy on this planet that deals with the less than legal, let's say, goods. I can go see if he's heard anything.
That probably would be our best bet right now.
Maybe one of the better leads we
Okay,
have.
but
Yes.
only one of you can come with me because if he sees us all rolling up, he's gonna think something's wrong.
I'm gonna go.
You, Kami?
Yeah.
All right. Try to look
Sure.
intimidating, but not like you're multiple people.
Yes.
All right. Well, everybody be careful. The cards spell trouble for soon.
Oh, I love it when the cards spell trouble.
I like it when the T's got a little curve on it.
Did they literally spell trouble, or was it like a metaphorical sort of? You read it in the card.
I read it in the cards of impending doom.
Isn't
my
trouble like a music thing?
Maybe we should.
Okay,
just
that's
find
an-
our families.
I'm just gonna go. See ya. They'll jump off the. They'll jump off the ship and just go around the city scouting, listening for shit.
I mean, I don't know what we're gonna listen to other than local gossip.
Maybe I want to listen to some local gossip. I don't know.
Someone
I
should
mean,
take
they're
cats around and show them a good time.
For-
Um,
This planet's big. It might have some special goods that we could use later in such a major city.
We could go hunting.
That we
Or-
can indeed.
actually, yes.
What do you think we'd catch if we'd go hunting?
Well,
A great many a thing.
Like what?
Have you two been here before?
Once or
We
twice.
didn't mention that, did we?
Yes.
No, you didn't mention that.
I mean, I was more insinuating we could probably get stuff we could sell on other planets for a bigger profit, but
I mean, that could work.
you know,
Would we know?
But-
if you want to go hunting, we could probably get our own monster parts to sell on other planets.
But going back to, how well do you two know this planet?
I'd love to know as well.
I don't care.
Well, you see, my husband and I are originally from here. This is our home.
Oh, do you know anything we should? Do you know anything we should know about this planet?
So
Cyrus checks his notes diligently.
I will.
I asked a lot about this last time, so
I will also helpfully interject. You guys
Thank
know
you.
that certain monsters are highly regulated hunting, specifically only allowed on planet, any of the materials taken. Specifically, any of the very large monkeys are only allowed on planet. There are a couple other of the large sea serpents, but those ones are considered highly dangerous, and that's why those parts are not allowed off planet. Because they're highly sought after, and about only 1 in every 30 hunters. Hello, sorry, camera. 30 hunters actually make it back from those hunts.
mm.
Other things you know is this is literally the largest port on the entire planet. Most of the rest of the planet is either small, very small cities or small villages, even, and a lot of nomadic individuals.
Yeah.
I.e. us. Formerly you.
Formally me.
Would we know where our families were relatively in relation to this?
Are either your, I believe Cyrus, Ajax, yours is nomadic, correct?
Yeah, mine. I came from like a commune type of thing. They're no more nomadic than anything else.
Andromeda, yours is less nomadic, correct?
Yeah, mine's more stationary. Settled.
Yours is closer to one of the mountains, which is only about 5 miles outside the city. Ajax, yours tends to roam pretty wide on the planet. They do avoid the waters, though, because of the sea serpents.
Yeah.
So yours is a little harder to find, Ajax.
Okay. No, I guess Ajax. Ajax might say up to my Well, darling, your family is within an arm's reach of here. We could go see them.
True.
I have no idea if they'd be aware of what we're looking for, but
We
Family
haven't
field
seen my
trip.
brothers in a while.
indeed.
Field trip.
If you all are interested, there is a chance that they could know something about the relics that we seek. I don't know how likely that is, but they are quite intelligent group. They might know something, especially my mothers.
Do you think it's wise for all of us to go, or would you like to go alone with your husband?
Think we could bring a small group of us, you, me, possibly 2 others.
I would
Would
love to
any-
check out the city.
Okay, there we go. There's one.
I'd love to check outside the city. This would be fun.
Anybody else want to take up on the trip?
I think I'd like to look around the city myself, so I'll politely decline.
So that leaves either.
Bro.
Umbra, are you gonna follow the
Sure.
Because obviously,
Yeah.
Kaminari and 3J are gonna be heading to 3J's contact.
I was gonna make a joke and you're gonna leave me unattended, Umbra.
Yeah, no. Never.
Wise decision.
Before we split up, is there anything anyone wants me to look out for while I'm in the city?
50
Yeah.
government people.
I mean items.
Bows. I got
Don't
you.
overpay for like any like precious metals.
I don't intend to.
All right.
Alright.
So, we're gonna start with 3J and Kaminari. 3J, you had to kind of one of the more rundown warehouses. You give a knock, and as you do, you see kind of Well, you can't really see this. Kaminari, you can, because, you're very tall. You see the door slide, and just one normal eye and one robotic eye kind of just looks out at you, staring at you. Who are you?
He's down here, and I'm gonna point down to 3J.
You watch as the eye scopes out and then tilts down. Hey!
Hey, let me in. Ignore my voice.
You see the eye goes back in, and the door opens, and you see a barely humanoid centaur. Very much a lot of his parts have been replaced. Kind of ushers you in. What's up, 3?
Hey, my man, how's business?
It's business, as you could tell. And he kind of taps his arm. Last time you had contact with him, he had a normal arm. It's now fully robotic.
Looking good, looking good.
Hey, monsters take what they get, and I take it back. And as you look around, you see the place is littered with various monster parts. What can I help you with, my man? Come in, quick. I don't want anybody snooping.
First, what's this guy's name?
His name, let me re-look through my notes real quick. Semnar.
Say that again?
Semnar.
Seminar.
Semnar.
Sam, my buddy, my big cyborg robot horse pal. Okay, we are looking for an artifact, and I have almost no idea what it is, what it looks like, or what it does, but we know there's one on this planet. Have you heard anything out of the ordinary going around?
You're not dumb enough to be looking for the relics, are you, 3?
You know I got an angle. You know there's always an angle.
I mean, I know a little bit, but come on. You're really risking your life for that.
Have I risked my life for a million things that all lead to the ultimate goal?
I can't deny it.
It'll be worth it. And hey, I know information isn't cheap, so you need me to do something, you need something done, you see someone whacked, let me know.
Alright. Give you a little bit of information, but in exchange, I need something taken off planet for me when you leave.
Oh, no problem. Is it transportable? Like, we got a ship, we can get it on there, no problem.
Yeah, but you cannot open it.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Discretion is key.
Thank you.
And then make like a little key shape with my hands.
So, what I had heard is a couple of the more nomadic hunters out there have been looking for something powerful enough to take out some of the bigger serpents. Apparently, there's some kind of item out there. It might be what you're looking for.
You use nomadic hunters, like a tribe name or anything?
There's a couple of them. The main one that you do need to worry about is the Blackhawks. They're kind of the more dangerous ones. They're the ones who, let's just say their numbers are about 300, which is very impressive. They're borderline an army on planet.
Damn.
There's also a couple of newcomers that have come in off-world. Pretty sure they're not on the up and up. Pretty sure they're government sanctioned. So those ones are the ones you really got to worry about because their equipment is what's the problem. Then one of the smaller local ones. Hey Ajax, what's the name of your tribe?
Wasn't ready for that question.
Macker's gang.
No.
The first thing that came to bed was the Brambles.
The Brambles?
Yeah.
Canon now.
It is canon now.
Brambles.
Good job.
Alright. So, those are the 3 main factions you got to be worried about. Alright, 3.
All right. So
from
you
what
think
I heard, far side of the mountain.
What?
Far side of the mountain was the last I heard.
Far side of the mountain?
Far side of the mountain.
Okay. This is my dear compatriot Kaminari. Do you think she'll be able to lift what we gotta take, and also where we gotta take?
3J, you could lift what you have to take. You see, he heads towards the back. He tells you to stay where you're at, and you hear the sound of a safe. And then you see he brings you a small chest.
Wait, hold up. While he was opening the
And
safe,
shove that in my
Go
chest.
ahead.
can I listen to his mind?
You can.
Does he like say numbers, or is it a
Yup.
twisty thing?
You hear 13, 45, 9.
All right. So what does he bring over?
You have a chest about a foot and a half tall, about a foot and a half wide. So pretty much a cube, big cube. And he kind of hands it over to you. It's maybe like 5 pounds.
All right.
Don't open it.
I won't. You just gotta tell me where it's going.
One moment.
Is it gotta be somewhere, or can we just chuck it into space?
I mean, so I need you specifically to deliver it to Mystia. You would know this as the planet of the Warforged. You know this planet quite well. I need you to deliver it to one of the factory owners. Specifically look for Jackson.
You want to be a little more specific on which factory? Or is it easier to find Jackson?
It'll be easier to find Jackson. He runs like 5 of them.
All right, no problem. Sure, thanks, Sam.
If you ever need anything, 3J, you know I'm here.
Actually, wait.
What's up?
Kaminari, do you want a robot arm?
No, thank you.
Are you sure? I got a couple extra ones.
I'm good right now.
We-
I'll let you know when I lose an arm, though.
We gotta hook you up with some chrome wire.
I'm good on Chrome.
You have none.
I don't. I'll wait till I lose an arm.
We'll fix you up when you do. I got some nice monster parts, too, that I can adjust it with. I've been taking some of your ideas, 3.
Oh, I'm excited. All right, I think that'll be it then. If Kami wants to say we're game.
Well, I think we should probably bring the cube right to the ship. That way it's secure on the ship.
Yeah, we should. Well, I guess we'll try to find the other guys once they're done scouting, and we'll let them know the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Kami, can you carry the box?
Sure.
Awesome. Thanks, Sam.
Not a problem, 3. Stay out of trouble, my man. Yeah, right.
Exactly. Yeah, really. Do you want to do something, Jenny?
I think we should just head back to the ship and put on the ship and make sure the kobolds don't touch it.
Good call.
Well, we can just leave it in my room. Or your room,
What?
whichever. We can just leave it in one of our rooms. Like,
Why don't we put it in? Why don't we put it in your room?
Sure, there's definitely no kobolds in my room.
What do you mean? Oh, JJ, what did you do?
What are you talking about? I said there's no kobolds in my room.
That means that there might be one. Oh, well, just put it.
Are you saying there's something wrong with my voice?
No, I'm saying, did you experiment on a kobold?
Are you saying there's something wrong with my voice?
No.
So then how would you imply that I have a kobold in my room when I say I don't have any kobolds in my room?
Oh my god, let's just go put it in your room.
All right. Which have 0 kobolds in them, as far as I know.
Wait, stop saying there's no kobolds.
He said as far as he knows.
You're the one who brought him up.
Oh my gosh.
As far as he knows. There are no kobolds in 3J's room.
Let's make sure we lock your room. Can our
Give
rooms
a
lock?
real insight on it.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll this up.
Why?
Aren't you telling
It's a
the
lie.
truth?
No, I'm lying.
He's objectively lying. You
I
just
got
had to
an 8.
gaslight Kaminari a little bit.
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
Do I need to roll something?
Roll insight.
Insight.
Ah, stay. That would be a 12.
You're pretty sure 3J is lying. You just have no idea where to look in his room.
I'm just gonna put it and lock it in my room.
Whatever. Just don't look in it.
I'm not gonna go in your room.
I thought we were
you
going
meant
in
the
my.
chest.
Nope, we're locking it in my room.
Okay, don't look in it.
Oh, I'm not gonna look in the chest.
I don't know what you do.
You know what I
Oh god.
I have no idea how to respond. You have like a necklace on, right?
do. No.
Weren't
There-
you?
Oh, I gave it back.
No, I thought
Did
you had
you
one on.
forget?
I don't know.
No.
I maybe just assumed.
Why, you're gonna snatch my necklace?
No, I was gonna make it smell like poo.
Yeah, no, can't do that.
Now
Never
do
mind.
that to your sash.
Don't you make anything smell like poo on me, I swear to God. Let's just get this over with and meet up with the others.
Alright.
Alright.
So you guys get that all done.
Yeah, we're done.
Kaz. What specifically are you doing, if anything?
He is going to go around the city to see what they are selling and what seems to be the very popular local items.
So a lot of what you see is especially custom made weapons from monster parts and a lot of cuisine and alchemy bits specifically. Give me anything specific you want to get a closer look at.
Kind of want to check out the monster part weapons.
Alright. So as you go up to one of these very large bugbear blacksmiths. Hi. Welcome to Derek's monster weapons. I specify in hunter specific weapons. How can I help you?
Yes, I would like to know what makes these weapons so special.
So, a lot of the monsters on planet, because I assume you're off planet if you have no idea what we do here.
Correct.
A lot of the monsters have very tough hides. They have a lot of issues with getting in there, so a lot of their bones are actually made for that, especially their teeth, because they hunt each other. So we use those parts, make them into weapons that can do that.
Interesting. There any special aspects to them?
I mean, a lot of them are literally made to rip apart armor, both on people and on monsters. Some of them have some very specific poisons, some elemental things, depending on the monster they're taken from. Those get a little more expensive, obviously. A lot of them are a little heavy. You see, he lifts up a giant axe. Like, Monster Hunter ridiculous level giant axe.
I figured. I figured.
That he kind of just slams onto the table. Like this one is made off I call it a wyvern, I think, is what off-worlders would call them. We just call them drakes. They're all drakes here at this point. But this one comes from one of them. Does a nice little bit of extra fire damage if you get a good slash in. I've watched it happen. It's pretty nice little bits there. I've never hated a voice I've chosen so much in my life, but I committed to
Ah,
the
look.
bit. I committed to the bit.
Loved it.
I love him.
Very interesting.
Great
Most
voice.
I'm just looking for my companions right at the moment. Do you have anything for more agile light fighters?
We got some small things. Those are usually used for more smaller monster hunting. But I got a couple. You see, pulls out some daggers, a couple arrows and stuff made from bits of bone and stuff. They do a little bit of extra piercing, do a little bit more damage. We usually save a lot of the better stuff for bigger weapons. It's more beneficial to hunt big monsters than little monsters here.
I can understand that.
You
Thank
get,
for
you get
all the
more body parts
information.
from a giant monster than you do a little monster.
Yes, that makes sense. I will talk over with my companions, and I may possibly be back.
All right.
Thank you for all the information.
Of course, if you ever need any customs, I do customs, but they're a lot more expensive, and usually you need to bring me the materials. So, you ever looking for a custom? Derek does customs.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you.
Of course.
Pardon me.
I've-
Cadros gives a bow and puts 2 gold on the counter.
Well, thank you very much. Never hated something so much in my life.
We're definitely going back to the shop.
Fuck me.
It's a worthy performance.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's a great shot.
It's funny.
I'm glad
I
y'all
love
it.
enjoyed it. I felt so fucking backwoods. Ugh.
I'm in love with him.
I
He
fucking
is
love it.
amazing.
Glad y'all
So, yeah.
enjoyed it.
I'm definitely telling them all about this shop. Especially because, all of them are more damage dealers.
Yeah.
As opposed to, I really need to get Kazris like a gun or something.
That's the one weapon not prevalent on this planet. Gunpowder
I
is
know.
not easily accessible. So the other 4 of you. Actually, I'm gonna hop back between the other 2 because it's gonna take a hot minute for you guys to get up. And actually, how are you guys getting there? Bigger question.
Getting back to the ship.
Well, no, the 4 that are going out to visit Andromeda's.
I'm assuming by foot, unless the other 2 know something.
Wait, do we even know how to get there?
Andromeda does.
Andromeda does.
Annie would know. But,
I know how to get to home.
I don't imagine we would need to get like a cart
No,
or any
I
kind of
just
protection.
imagined it
We
was
could
by
probably
foot.
make it out there. Yeah.
Depends on how quickly you want to get there and back. Was more
Yeah,
so
I
my
mean-
question.
A 5-mile walk is like 2 hours,
Yeah, we
Quite
can do
easy.
that. We can just walk it.
I think.
Beautiful walkable cities.
So you guys that are walking Andromeda, Ajax, you've walked this path many times before together, including obviously when you guys decide to leave the planet to your other professions, is how I'll put it. But for you, Rosanna and Umbra, this planet is massive. The trees are huge compared to anything you are used to. You hear wild animal sounds all over. The bugs are 3 times the size you're used to. Everything is massive on this planet. The flowers, the fruit, everything as you walk by on this path. This is a well-trodden path as well, but you can also see tons of wild animals that they do not give a fuck about humans, humanoids, anything. They don't care. They know they run this planet for the most part.
Rosina's just like a kid in a candy shop looking at everything like, holy shit. And if it's just the four of us, my little brain friend is going to poke out too and admire the view.
Hey, Rosanna, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Jokes on you. I should be fine. That is an 18.
18. You kind of lean forward, smelling a flower. Then suddenly, your intellect devour kind of like tugs on you, and you move your head away, and you just watch as the flower literally collapse onto where your head would have been a few seconds ago.
Damn, that's
Yes,
cool.
I would kindly recommend to stay away from the wildlife, as intriguing as it may seem.
Okay.
Entertaining to see people who aren't used to this planet here.
Quite.
What's the nearest animal near us?
You see a very large bird in a tree above you. Very ornate, very beautiful. Kind of looking down at you, specifically eyeing your intellect devourer.
Well, as soon as it sees that, it crawls back in my leather. Doesn't even kind of eye the bird as we're going.
Don't think about it.
I'm not. Maybe I am, but I'm not going to do it.
Alright. So as you guys continue down the path and you get a little closer to the city, Andromeda, you see a couple individuals who you remember from your childhood just on the outskirts of the small city you're from, kind of gathering from the edge, and they kind of look over at you all. Is that Andromeda?
I give Ajax the look of like, oh god, I have to talk to people, and put on a big smile, and I just go, hello, yes.
Welcome back. It's been so long, love.
Really has been, yes. Too long.
Your mothers will be so excited.
I am equally excited to see them.
You see,
Roll insight for that.
you see some small children excitedly playing. They kind of look over at Ajax specifically for a moment, and then start to head into the village.
This will be fun.
Ajax looks to have a happy look on his face that just diminishes a bit when they go the wrong way.
I believe we better be heading into the village. Are my mothers at the house?
I believe at least one of them is.
Okay. Thank you again, and again, lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you as well. Welcome home.
Thank you. As we walk away, I turn to Ajax and I just go, I have no idea who the fuck that was.
Don't look to me like I should.
Like, you know, it's like one of those things of like you remember a face, but like you don't remember
Yes,
a name.
entirely.
Yeah.
Literally everyone I grew up around.
Yeah.
Smelled the crock of shit on both ends of the party. That's all I did.
Oh, yeah. No,
As you guys enter, this is a much smaller city, very much almost a large village, borderline. But you do see some small planting areas and stuff. This area does not seem as intent on monster hunting and such. This is more of a survivalist area. But you do see a large center building with a large deck out front that appears to be filled with people currently.
Oh, I hope we don't. That's not the building we have to enter, is it?
That is your home, Andromeda.
I hate to break it to you, darling, but it is.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
Get close.
I will.
Keep close to us. Nobody here should really threaten you, but it's better if you stay with us.
Oh, I will. I should. I damn it. Let's go.
As you guys...
Also,
Go ahead.
Do let me know. I'll make a mental link with you, Andromeda. Do let me know if there's anyone I should be more cautious around the mall.
I will just simply send back, just be cautious around my mothers. That's all I ask.
Odd.
As you guys get closer and the crowd kind of notices you all, they kind of immediately like separate. Everyone give me an insight check.
Rosina no likey.
I hate it too.
Rosina no like. Insight?
11.
18.
Math.
14.
Dirty 20.
Alright. So anyone with above a 15, or actually below a 15, I'll go with that one first. Below a 15, you think that they're moving aside for Andromeda. Anyone above, you know they're moving aside for Ajax.
Oh.
As you guys head in and knock on the door, Andromeda, you hear a very familiar voice. Come in, yes, come in.
I enter very slowly and I just go, Mother or Mom? I don't know which one of you's in here.
So because you have not told me about your mothers.
I haven't, no.
Describe both your mothers, and we'll make a decision. Only one of them is in here.
Okay. Andromeda calls one of them Mother and the other one Mum. One is fairly taller, more of a not masculine, but more of a muscle build. She has a very strong presence, long blonde hair, freckles, which is where Andromeda gets hers from. And then the other one is a much shorter, more mousy stature. Definitely has a quieter presence, but a more caring and nurturing presence. And she has a pixie cut, which is like a dark blue kind of indigo.
So I assume Mother is the more muscular, more leader.
Yes.
So your mother is standing inside.
Mother knows best. Sorry.
Mother.
Darling. Darling's other half.
Hello.
Yes.
Good to see you too.
Can I get a reading on what the fuck, she feels about Ajax?
Go ahead and give me an insight check. Beat a 19.
Beat a 19? Okay,
Beat a
plus
19.
5. Don't fucking fail me.
The plus 5.
That's a 15 plus 5. I can take a photo if you want.
No, I'll believe it. Ajax seems a little weirded out by the resentment. She was not like this before, is how I'm going to put it. This is a recent development.
Tasty. Is he just gonna keep quiet though?
Andromeda, Ajax, this actually catches both of you off guard.
Yes, Mother, this is my husband. We
Close the door.
Yeah.
Actually, give me a moment. Yes. She gets up and kind of brushes herself off, heads out the door.
Is it true?
Pushes past all of you, like not even like acknowledging any of you briefly. All right, all of you back to your homes. I will see to you all later. Please and thank you. And they all kind of like begrudgingly disperse. She shuts the door behind her, kind of walks up, kisses you on the forehead, Andromeda, kind of puts a clutched hand on your shoulder, Ajax.
I will say Andromeda's usually cold stone like facial expression has a light smile for seeing her mom for once, but he's definitely showing signs of like anxiety and like nerves right now.
I'm gonna like lean down on Umber's shoulder, make a connection with her real quick, and go, "There's a lot of things happening at once. What is going on?"
Umbra will just say, family drama, I suppose.
So,
Gross.
we have a problem.
Oh?
With your former betrothed.
Andromeda looks at Ajax and then looks back and goes, oh,
Ajax, who has been a little confused this whole time, he's putting it together in his head, and he's a bit of a shocked look.
never
Staring at
explained this to Ajax, mother.
Yes, dear.
Well, then you might want to, because we have a problem.
What's the development? What's happening?
Well, his tribe, the Blackhawks, have apparently found the relic. And apparently, the Brambles have stolen it.
Oh.
Leading to all-out war and us put in between. And that's why our people fear you right now, Ajax.
This makes much more sense now.
I feared this might be it.
I feared something different, that this is actually better.
Yes.
So, we have a problem.
Discuss that. Yes,
Smart.
yes.
They are expecting you to solve the war, or they're going to kill all the Brambles and then us.
Just like her face is just dropped. Like she has like the most shocked expression. They want me?
I
Us?
mean, you were our representative for the government.
She does have a point, dear.
I know.
Your mom is currently attempting to mitigate negotiations between the two leaders. You do understand that us letting you have your choice is what led to this.
I understand. I know.
And Ajax, well, I'm very, very happy that you take care of my daughter and you love her truly. I do hope you understand that should things go wrong, you are expected to defend this home as well as your own. You did choose this family.
Indeed, I did. And to say I would even let anything come close to that is not offensive, but I wish you would think greater of me. No harm will come to you nor your people as much as I will wish to protect my own.
Well, our fear was actually we could not contact either of you. We had sent multiple messages to your offices, to which we received that you had up and left out of nowhere, with no actual information.
Ooh, someone's in trouble.
I turn immediately to Rosina and Umbra and I just go, I need you to leave right now. Just stand outside, just leave right now.
Oh.
I don't think that's very fair, considering you two are the ones that our benefactor was talking about.
Oh, that's a good point, isn't it?
Andromeda's face goes stone cold again and goes, I will explain to you after I explain to my mother. Leave now. I will not ask again.
I mean, I could force you out if you'd like. And she kind of flexes.
Madam,
Yeah,
I will not make you do that.
no thanks. Kind of a
Thank
touching
you.
thing.
Just because
Yeah, I'll just go.
thrown Ajax out of here before does not mean I'm not afraid to do someone else.
We will be speaking, Andromeda.
As I.
And she just walks out the door.
Rosina follows. Yeah, just follows.
Both of you give me a perception check.
Ah, I fucking knew it!
After they leave, Ajax is going to lower his hand he was preparing to cast sleep on them, and then put his hammer in front of the door so they can't get in.
Wasn't gonna try to get it anyway. That's a dirty 20.
18.
There appears to be a small bat hanging from below the house.
Is that supposed to be there?
What is it doing?
Sleeping.
If it's sleeping, maybe? Andromeda does have magical capabilities. Maybe that's someone else with one.
Continuing back inside.
Yes. Andromeda turns to her mother and goes, "We have some rather unfortunate news.
Oh?
Um, Andromeda takes a minute and looks down and never looks up at her mother as she says all this, but she goes, "You as you know, um Ajax and I had our son, Atlas.
Yes. I remember the baby.
Oh,
Something unfortunate happened.
I was very curious why he was not with you. I assume you left him on your ship.
He's no longer with us, Mother.
My condolences for you both.
Something happened, something went wrong, and he passed away at the hands of the government. And when I tried to press further for some sort of, retribution, acknowledgement, something, they swept it under the rug and encouraged me to continue on. To which I couldn't, and I left.
Your mother goes from this very almost angry face to, well, more of this anger towards you to an pure aggression face. So, my grandchild was taken from me, who I only saw one time, and they want to act like it's nothing? I will burn that planet to the fucking ground.
You have to beat us to it.
Well,
Ajax,
go ahead.
Ajax this whole time has just been sitting in the chair next to Annie, his hand on his face, trying not to cry. We're looking for the relics. If the Brambles have a relic and the Blackhawks are looking for them, then this is all the more reason for us to resolve this conflict. We need those relics to be rid of this curse of the government.
Okay. You see your mother looks around quickly. You see she digs into a chest, which you know is where she keeps a lot of the heirlooms of the family, and comes out with a small toothed necklace and hands it to you, Andromeda. This has the locate person spell, specifically on your mom. She's currently meeting with the leaders. She goes to hand it to you.
Andromeda takes it and puts it around her neck.
All you need to say is your mother's name, and it will take you to her.
Thank you, Mother.
When you come back, should you ever need me, well, your mom is more than happy to stay on planet and keep the wheels turning. You know, I am much more like you and your husband, willing to travel the stars and burn the world down for those I love. And she kind of grasps both sides of your head, kisses your forehead, then caresses your cheek, Ajax, and says, I am sorry for my cold reception of you. I promise, my boy, it is not your fault. The village is not in a good place.
I think that would break Ajax. I think he would just start crying and like hug her.
She looks at you, Andromeda, like, is he okay?
She nods her head and is like, yes, it's been a rough year.
She kind of like pats you on the back. It's okay, my boy. It's okay.
Thank you so much. You two have been nothing but kind, and even in the darkest of times, such as this, I cannot thank you enough for her.
Of course. And once again, we are so grateful for taking care of our daughter. Now, away with you. Go find your mom. See what you can figure out.
Yes. And we stand up. Andromeda collects herself, puts on her cold expression again, and
Like wipe my fucking tears and snot on my like gross ass cloak, cape, whatever I have.
that's what cloaks are for.
Yeah.
We have
right.
prestidigitation for a while.
And I give my mother one final look before opening the door and going outside.
You guys head outside. Umbra, Rosanna, you see them come out. I need a deception check from you, Ajax.
For me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll deception act like we're talking about.
That's 22.
22? Ajax
Yeah.
looks fine. I was gonna say, if you roll low, you still look like you're crying, definitely.
Oh, yeah. This is not the first time Ajax has cried and then had to go out in public.
Mood. Rosina, like, as you come out, Rosina's like, just like messing with the Devourer, talking to Umbra, and looks up at you. Oh, you're done.
Yes.
Yes. It's your mother. You should break the news. We know where the relic is.
That's good to hear.
Yes. So, my mum is currently.
Hey, before you continue, does your family keep bats?
Your family does not.
Not to my knowledge.
I point excitedly to the one that's like above us right now.
Well, technically it's right across from you because it's hanging below the building because the building's raised. It's hanging
but that's
right below it.
I'm pointing at it.
What,
You want me to shoot it?
is there any significance to bats on this planet, or are they just like wild animals? Because I feel like instantly we would know if it like shouldn't that be a large bat?
It should be. You know, specifically you, Ajax. Bats are used by the Brambles as scouts and spies.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's been there for a while. It's asleep, but it hasn't really moved.
I don't think it's.
I'm gonna walk like right over to the bat and just wave at it. Hello.
How close do you go?
Like, how high up is it?
So the base floor is about 5 feet off the ground. But it's in between. So it's like a raised almost treehouse. Like.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the bat's at the very center.
Probably go for like 10 feet away from it if I can.
So you would have to get under the house to do so.
Granted how big I am, I will get as close as I can without going under the house.
As you get close to it, its eyes pop open and glare at you.
Oh,
After a brief moment, you hear, "Hello, old friend."
I know you. You're all just bats. It's quite confusing, you know.
Meet me in the woods, please. And you see it flutters off towards the woods. You all see this as it flies away.
We'll
You want
turn
me to
back
snipe it?
to the group. It appears someone would like to speak with us.
Oh.
I don't believe this is a private matter, so follow the bat. Start walking.
So as you guys get a little deeper into the forest, just to the point where none of the village members are there, you see the bat high up suddenly transform into a tall, darker elf, kind of leaning down and gripping the branch. Well, hello, Ajax. It's been a while. You would recognize them as one of the hunter leaders. Let me double check names quick. I should really keep this doc up. Vespear.
Beer?
Vespear. Vesper.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it has, Vespia. How have you been?
Could be worse, could be better.
So it would seem. Word on the street is the Brambles have acquired a relic, and they stole it from someone.
My best work, I must say.
Truly, it would seem. However, did you forget the part where you started a fucking war?
Power's power, my friend. What can I say? When you left, you put us in a bad position. You understand that, right? You left. The Brambles were... Let's just say we were left in a bad position of being absorbed by one of two factions. I decided to take the power and stop it. So now we're in a position of power, and now we can take down the Blackhawks finally. I'm sure you understand more than anyone in Andromeda, wanting to remove them from power.
I'd rather not get involved in your pettiness, Vespia.
Yes, but I believe your ex would. And he kind of gives you a smirk.
At the tone of that, Ajax is going to realize that he's with people who don't know this person. You two, my apologies. This is Vespia, one of the lead huntsmen of my nomadic tribe that I hail from, the Brambles.
He takes a brief bow.
Ravina, just who's been rolling their eyes most of this time, kind of just gives a narrowed glance up at him and then looks back at Ajax and goes, "Yeah, I've kind of pieced that together a little bit."
Yes, it's just formalities, you know. There's a surprisingly large amount of them for a jungle planet, I must say.
Respect is everything when all you know is wilderness.
Yes, yes. Remember our oaths and our chants and all this good stuff.
Don't seem to enjoy it, though, I must say. Of course, you've always been more of a, what do they call them out in the normal world? Cook? Is that it?
That is a word for it, yes.
Ravina just starts puts their hands up fucking you don't call them cooks out here? What the fuck? Jesus.
Every planet is different.
Yeah, but even where I come from, we call them cooks, and I barely know shit about anything.
It's a scrawny nomadic hunter. What do you expect?
I specialize in flying creatures, so what can I say? So, once again,
Lots of earth.
your your ex is specifically looking for you, young Ajax. I believe he'd like a word.
Well, you know what? I think I'd love to have a word with him. I only found out about him some 15 minutes ago, but I think I'd love to meet him.
It's not that important.
I guess what the
You-
words are? Andromeda, jump Ajax. Come live with me.
Words.
Loses her
You
shit.
see Vesper literally falls out of the tree dying laughing.
Rosina just like loses their shit ever so slightly. In fact, the
I will
Umbra just
say Andromeda does crack a smile at that.
Actually, I
I'm gonna
believe
have
he
to
just wants your
decline
head
if
on a
those are the
platter.
I can't allow that either, I'm afraid. Should we go speak to him and let him know this?
We should.
Well, the bigger question:
Mm,
who are you representing? Vesper kind of gives you a very judging look. Are you representing them or us?
don't get me wrong. I'm not particularly fond of the Bramble lifestyle anymore, but I would never represent the Blackhawks.
Not who I meant. And he looks directly at Andromeda.
Yes, I say, looking at my wife expectingly.
I look at my husband and I look at Vespia and I go, would you mind not eavesdropping on this part?
Puts his hands up. Well, you'll know where to find me. He snaps and turns back into a bat. And flies back towards the village.
I do the little shoe motion. Shoo! Go.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know, right? You lived with that.
For longer than I wish I did.
Okay.
Yes,
As much
yes.
as I like the bickering,
We owe you an explanation.
what the fuck?
Okay. I owe Ajax an explanation as well, actually.
In short, Annie is of some high prestige to her group, to her tribe, if you will. I am of what I assume no consequence, but seemingly some due to her ex, apparently.
So, as the story goes, I was once betrothed. It was more of like, a peace treaty kind of thing.
This whole time, Ajax is just tightening the grip on his hammer more and more and more and more.
And then, it was more of like a peace treaty kind of thing. It wasn't really for like anything specific. And then I met Ajax and found him to be quite better than said ex. And I told my tribe I was going to break off the engagement to pursue him. They were against it, then they were for it. There was a whole back and forth. And yes, I did pursue Ajax at the knowledge of knowing that should anything happen, a war could start between everyone. But I did it for love.
Gag.
It makes so much more sense why you were so insistent on eloping.
I'd rather not talk about that part.
This connects so many dots now.
Oh,
Ajax is having like an existential moment, like.
I'll have you know, even though we eloped, we had a very beautiful wedding in the woods.
Rosina just looks at Umbra and goes,
Um,
I cannot. What the fuck is happening?
Umbra just has a very bored look on her face, like this is not the part I am interested about.
I just. Rosina just looks confused as all fuck.
we
Like,
know that we owe you more. There's just some parts of our lives that we are not ready to share with everyone. The most I can tell you right now that I am willing to share is that yes, I worked for the government at some point in time. I quit, though, due to their heinous acts and horrific things that I've found out about, and my intent is to take them down. I wish not talk more about it, and I will tell you more in due time, just not now.
That part is fine. The part that I'm upset about is everybody had asked these past 3 days, very annoyingly, who knows about one of the relics? I had Kaminari stalking me for a whole day because of it.
Yeah, that was weird.
She was also stalking me. It was quite strange.
It was. I know
You
what
don't
she.
know that.
Listen.
No, I don't know.
You don't know that. You don't
You're
know
right, I
that.
don't. I'm sorry. I
Oh.
forgot.
Kaminari in the distance, just going. No,
Oh,
you're
and I'll
not.
be like, you don't know
I forgot
that.
about that. I'm sorry.
Pops
I
out of
look
someone's
at Umbra.
backpack.
I look at Umbra and I just go, I understand your feelings towards this, but I tell you now, I did not share my knowledge because it would have put us in a lot more perilous situations than this is currently.
What's more perilous than a war?
The government.
Anarchy.
Do you think the
Woo!
kobolds are going to tell someone?
I mean, they do talk to themselves very loudly.
They just care where their coin is coming from.
That's
This
true.
isn't what I meant.
I know it's not what you.
Yes.
I just want to know, what are you planning to do about this war? Because we've lived together for 6 months. I don't know if that's enough time to situate a war.
Well, I mean, I will say, while I love my family and I love my people, I am primarily after that relic for us.
Oh, I was planning to steal that relic regardless, but I was just such a
I would
weird
like-
thing to start
I-
with.
Would like to save my people if possible. However, what needs to be done needs to be done.
I must say, I cannot agree with stealing the relic at the moment.
Well, there's a time for everything. I wasn't just gonna go over to the brambles and just steal them.
The brambles, as much as I resent them and their way of life, I do care for a select few of them still, and to see them eradicated would truly not be great, bluntly.
Okay. Well, then answer this to the best of your, and she'll put up her quotation marks, ability. What does the relic, do you even know what the relic does?
Perfectly honest, I've never been aware of it before this.
Looks towards Andromeda.
I don't think I would know anything, correct, Brian?
You do not know about the relic on Lolara.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this relic.
Unfortunate.
Everything has to be so complicated. Okay, then I'll ask you both right now. What is the preferred outcome of this whole situation for you?
Well, to me, that's get the relic and prevent my people from dying.
I'll look towards Ajax.
My preferred outcome is unreasonable, so I will say
That's not what I asked. What is your
my
preferred
preferred
outcome?
outcome would be the eradication of the Blackhawks. But that is merely because they are a warmongering group of mongrels, for lack of better phrasing. Again, don't get me wrong, I come from a group of wild people, but they're vicious. They care not for others, and I would sooner see them gone than I would anything else.
Brian, this thought just occurred to me.
Yeah.
Because this planet is so massive and so monstrous, would Rosina know of any illithid colonies on it?
Give me a history check.
What is my history? It's a +3. 17.
17. You, during your time coming to this solar system, did hear rumors of Illithids attempting to find ways to control the more monstrous beings on this planet. Success or not success, you do not know, but you know there were attempts.
Do I have any idea of where a colony would be if there is one?
You can assume somewhere dark, damp, that they won't get discovered easily.
Okay. Final question.
Final answer.
Where's the... No, that was for Andromeda and Ajax.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. What is the darkest, dampest place that people would not go here? And don't say water.
Well, simply put, it is water. The Brambles are actually notorious for not approaching water and wandering the whole planet. So...
Any, dark recession caves that are damp and shit?
None that I'm aware of acutely. I was not one of the scouts. I was more so one of the... We use different terminology in the Brambles, but I was the cook. A cook. They don't particularly appreciate it, but I was that role.
So sad. Not utilized enough for his talents.
Well, then
Going
do
through
you know?
your head.
I just want to hear what Andromeda has to say. Do you know of any deep, dark recesses?
I can't say that I did.
Like underwater? Because Brian, I don't think elephants can breathe underwater, right? That's not me just making that up.
Not long term.
Okay. Fair enough.
As far as I know, I don't know of any. I wasn't much of a go outside of the village girl. I stayed inside with my books.
Damn it. I was hoping that I could get some assistance from my people here, but apparently not. If you don't know where any of...
Dangerous.
They are. But it seems this is just a planet they decided not to go to. If they did, they probably died out. Unfortunate. Well, that puts us in a weird pickle. Do you want to go back to the city and get the other individuals, or are you destined to go to this meeting right now?
I believe that might be beneficial for
It
us.
would be best if we gather the whole troop and see if they've discovered anything. Perhaps they've discovered more than we have.
Correct.
That's good to hear. Okay.
In fact, they did not.
Well, you don't know that. You don't know shit.
Alright.
Starting back?
Yeah.
Unless we're going to be stalked again.
Begin to head back. While they're heading back, 3J, Kaminari, Kazris, is there anything you guys are doing specifically?
I want to wander around the city after putting that box back, see if there's any cool stores.
Yeah, you can find some interesting stuff. Specifically, once again, this planet is very monstrous. Their pretty much entire economy relies on planet kind of resources, especially different monsters, and very rarely you find some very intriguing plant life and some herbs and stuff that very much seems very foreign to you.
Okay. Are there any bakeries?
No.
Damn. Okay. What would be the most intriguing store to Kaminari? You know what? Where's our bugbear friend? Is he around?
You don't know that bugbear. Only Casters knows the bugbear.
Kazers would have mentioned something about a nice weapon shop.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
you
delightful
see a
shopkeeper.
bugbear.
I'm gonna approach bugbear. Hello.
Hello. How can I help
What you
you
got?
today?
What you got here?
Well, You see, I got some weapons that I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
Anything specific you're looking for?
You got something lightweight,
I mean,
but that packs a punch.
I got some daggers. I got a claw. If you're into that kind of thing.
What's a claw?
A claw, yeah.
Like, is this something I wear in my hand?
Yeah. You see, he pulls it out, and it literally, kind of similar to Vega from, God, which fighting
Fighter.
game is it? Rob, you know it. I know you know
Street
it.
Fighter.
Street Fighter, thank you. Kind of like, it's essentially an armament with 3 claws coming out of it. They are very clearly bone.
Ooh.
Give me a nature check.
We're gonna use the green die. Oh wait,
You know,
where are you,
robot
nature?
all the balls you wanted.
Do. That's a 6.
6, you cannot tell what they come off of.
How strong is this bone?
I mean, you see, he pulls out his anvil and slams it against it, and there is no crack to the bone.
Can I check the bone?
No.
Oh, yeah, give me a nature check, 3J.
16.
16. This specifically appears to be some form of Tyrannosaurus rib bone that he's using.
I mean, I think that's dinosaur bones.
How much?
10,000?
Oh shit.
Yeah, dinosaurs are hard to kill.
Yeah,
They
not
are.
exactly easy. I gotta admit.
Okay. What else you got?
I mean, I have lots of big weapons. I specialize in big weapons.
I mean, how much cash you got on you?
A little over 3,000.
Uh-huh.
Do you not carry money around with you to buy stuff?
I don't care. Woman.
Oh, I don't have all of it on me, but I knew if I want, I could go and get the money and come back with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, I feel you.
Yeah, you got that.
Are you really a claw girl though?
I mean, I feel like it'd be useful, but I don't have 10,000. I mean, technically do, but that's everyone's money.
I mean, you do you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. If you ever need any customs or anything, Derek does customs.
Wait, you got customization?
Yeah, I customize weapons for people. I just need the materials.
Commoner is gonna pull out a dagger. What can you do with this?
Nothing. I work with materials, not weapons. I mean, I can make it ornate if you want.
How much for a nation?
Like 5 gold. Take me like 10 minutes.
Commoner is gonna slam down 5 gold. Yes!
Anything specific you want on it? Kind of looks it over. You want me to make like some spider webs on it? That sounds stereotypical.
Actually,
I'm sorry. That was shitty of me.
If 3J, can you give me a moment, please?
What do you want me to do? Turn around?
Turn around.
Okay.
Commoner is gonna lean
into
into Derek,
He leans
and she
forward.
goes, do you do like words? Like, can you like do words on it?
Yeah, I can do some words, depending on the language.
Sylvan?
I know some basic words in Sylvan.
I'll write it down for you.
Oh yeah, that'll work then. I can copy it. It'll be matching your handwriting.
So Kaminari goes, "Do you have paper and a pen I could borrow?"
Yeah. He heads over, grabs out his sketch pad and a pen, and hands it to you.
So Kaminari is gonna write down some words, and she goes, "This was something my grandma always said to me. Can you put this in the dagger?"
Of course. You
Thank
want it on
you.
the blade or you want it on the hilt?
the blade because it's a tough thing.
Okay, I can put it on the blade for you. Give me about 10 minutes. Shouldn't take me that long as I don't have anything else come up.
Thank you.
Of course.
Kaminar, you hear in your head, I could have just written words on your dagger.
Kaminar is just gonna stand there silent.
You see he kind of turns away and kind of starts hitting metal and starting to etch into the blade. Kind of keeps looking over his shoulder as you guys are just standing there. Like, okay, apparently they're just going to stay here for the 10 minutes. Got it.
I'm just looking at Kaminar dumbfounded.
She's not gonna say anything because she's just sitting there kind of quiet looking down.
The 10
Hey, if
minutes
you want to
is
waste your gold, go nuts.
up, and he hands you back the dagger, and the word is written in the exact same handwriting as yours.
Thank you. And Kaminar's gonna throw down 2 extra gold as a tip.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. And once again, you ever need any custom weapons built, bring me the materials, and I'll gladly build you something.
Thank you again.
Kaminar, I can literally make things out of, like, thin air.
Mm-hmm. And she's just gonna keep walking.
I love this relationship so much.
Out of character comment.
Go ahead.
Kaminari sounds like Jesse from Solar Opposites.
Never seen it. I feel like I kind of want to now.
I'm slightly offended.
God damn it, Rob!
You can hear it now, can't you?
God, no, I can't get it out of my head, you bastard. God damn it. Bastard.
I'm good, Brian. I don't need anything, by the way.
Alright. So you all arrive back to the ship.
Like, all of us? Or
Everybody.
Just me?
Everyone.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Casserus, how was your first time in a city that's not on that wretched planet we were on?
Suppose it was a thing. Wasn't really anything special. Met a bugbear blacksmith.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, wait, Bugbear. He did a customization for me.
Huh. Yeah, he's got a bunch of big weapons that I think only Ajax out of us can carry.
Hold on. You said you met a bugbear who deals in weapons.
Yes.
What was his name?
Derek.
He still has his shop!
Oh,
Honey!
you remember Derek.
Derek's still
right?
here!
Oh, he was wonderful.
And
You know, he appreciated our wedding. Oh, that was so kind of him.
Okay, before this gets gagging, we know where the relic
Oh,
is.
this is great.
Yes, no, we must discuss this. Well, I will see Derek, and would love to see him. There is a war happening.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Started a war?
No,
Why is there war happening?
over the relic, because it was found
Oh.
and stolen.
You already
Right.
wait.
No, we didn't find it. I
Make
looked
a-
for Ajax.
To make a very, very, very long story of both of our lives quick, my people are known as the Brambles, a bit of a nomadic group across the planet.
We were told to watch out for them.
Yes, I would as well.
We were told to watch out for brambles, Blackhawks, and a government-sanctioned one.
The Blackhawks are the other main party in this instance. The Blackhawks are a bit of a large ruffian group, if you will. Horrible people. Hate them all. Disgusting.
Like
They
their
came
family.
into... No.
I'm sorry, I had to. You set
Despicable.
me up for
Horrible
that
lovers.
one.
They... Where was I?
I don't know. But to
cut
cut
me
a point short,
You're not making me
Blackhawks
short
found the
enough.
relic, and then the Brambles, Ajax's little tribe, stole it from them, and now they're threatening to kill Andromeda's people, but whatever. We know where the relic is, and we can't exactly just steal it right now. Without either Andromeda or
Without
Ajax.
sending everybody into chaos and war, basically.
Half the planet would be thrown into destruction.
Which I don't mind.
I do mind a little bit just because half of that would be my family.
Get him
Yeah.
off first. Put
I
him
do
on
have
your
a
ship.
disguise
Yeah.
kit. I can disguise you both, so no one can know it's you.
Listen, I love my parents dearly. I love them. I don't want to spend the rest of the time hunting for these relics, listening to my mother's nag me about things.
I'll talk to them.
Don't you have the silence spell?
No.
I'm talking to Andromeda.
What?
I asked if Rosita asked if you have the silence spell.
I wish I learned that one.
I know how to silence them.
No. I already
Never let
made,
me do my thing.
I already made the slight offer and it was denied.
Listen,
so
we need to go speak to my ex, and I
Wait,
believe.
what?
Oh,
You
that's
have an
Oh!
ex?
Yes,
Oh,
darling.
right.
Please explain your ex and the rest of our group.
Briefly engaged at some point, called it off because I met my loving husband.
Yo, same. High five.
I high five.
Ajax is like way
Married?
saltier than it should be.
What?
Whoa.
Oh,
I
what?
chose you, didn't I?
Umbra, help. This is
Chose me, but you didn't tell me.
Did you need to be told?
How would you like
I
me to
feel
help,
this moment it matters a bit.
Anyway,
This is gross.
Anyway, yes. So I have to go speak to my mum, my ex, and was there somebody else?
The leader of the Brambles, which would be Ajax's people.
Yeah, the leader of the Brambles. Who's that again, darling? Is he still leader?
I mean, it's been some time, but if Reggie is still leading, then
Reggie?
Reggie.
yes, Reggie.
Reggie, yes.
Please never fucking again.
I dig it.
No, it'd be Reggie Gigas, if anything. God.
Yes,
Nice,
Reggie.
nice.
And we know it's not Reggie Ice, it's Reg Ice.
Right, sorry.
Hey,
I was doing part of the Lucario movie.
But yes, so we have to go speak with them. Again, I want the relic. I believe all of us want this relic. I don't want to send this planet into war. Are we all on the same page?
Yeah, sounds good.
Like
Yeah.
I said, we can disguise you both. When we go to steal it.
That's not what would cause the war. I think the absence of the
If
relic
we
would
get linked to a planet-wide war, we'll probably have some form of government on our ass later.
Would that make us war criminals?
Who says we'd get caught?
Yeah, there you go.
again, while that is a great point, I'd rather not start a war because my people would be obliterated.
As would mine.
Sounds like a
And-
skill
Join
issue.
the club.
I stand by my statement earlier. Family is overrated.
I stand by. I understand that we're all professionals here. Well, almost every single one of us is sneaky, but I also know there's been multiple times we've all fucked up.
Ooh, that's right. I remember that one time.
A couple hundred years.
I tied someone to my leg.
Yeah, that was that was recent. I remember that.
Still, yeah, that just happened the other day.
A couple days
So-
ago.
Gonna throw up like a shaka.
So if we're gonna do something, we need to make a nice plan. We're not just going
Guns blazing.
We have
that
guns.
or just making a beeline for whatever.
Oh, well, I wasn't gonna beeline for it. I was gonna wait till they're like all distracted. But that's a good point. We should
Okay.
probably have a plan.
We need to figure out how to be able to take the relic without starting this war.
Well, darling,
First order of business is, where the fuck is the relic?
What
I
is the
believe-
relic?
I believe
know?
we don't know
That
what it
too.
is.
but your mum has some knowledge of it, and your mother gave us some sort of way to track her.
If I say her name, I can get transported to her lovely little family, and we love it. Anyway,
Out of character comment: Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
We're all done now.
Wait, what?
Have you never seen Beetlejuice?
I have, but why is Beetlejuice relevant?
say the name.
Say the name 3 times.
This makes me sad. No, not that. That's awful. I don't like Beetlejuice, but that's a whole different animal. I like the musical, not the movie.
Musical good.
Sly Cooper turned 20 today.
Don't say that. Don't you dare look at me and say that.
No.
Can't.
No.
Dare.
No.
That makes me feel old.
I.
Killing my immersion.
Sorry.
What immersion?
I'm gonna cry.
I was gonna say, good thing you're not in my Asala campaign. That's all I do. I literally made a Beetlejuice character that they just killed.
Oh,
Okay.
fun.
Anyways,
So we just like find it, make a decoy, steal it, swap it, and leave.
we
Well, we
could.
can't make a decoy until we see it.
We have no idea what the fuck it is. First, we have to find out what it is.
Well, I have an in with my people, assumedly.
Assuming.
That.
I don't know. That person we met was really pissed at you.
He's also just a dick.
Vespia is, yes, a dick.
We've
No.
met a dick.
So are most humans and most humanoids.
Dick with a Y.
I know at least one person in the Bramble who would be willing to let me back and give me information if I needed it. That's all I'm trying to say.
What would be the price for it?
Not quite sure myself, but push comes to
An
shove,
issue?
we'll find out.
Okay, so we've got an inn. Maybe someone could see, someone who can maybe see it, and know what we're exactly getting ourselves into.
You could sneak us, a few of us, in like a bag, and just.
All right, you know, we did just.
How
they
is he
did just
sneaking a few of us in a bag?
Well,
Okay,
one of us can turn into a rat, and I'm small.
okay, 3J. We could
I
just walk
have
in.
an
I know.
easier way.
Andromeda's people let us go in pretty easily. I don't know how Brambles are, but it's, if Ajax is able to get in, we should be fine. The one person wasn't pissed at me or Umbra, so.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned in business, it's bringing a gift can always make things better.
Oh, we find a cake and bring them a cake.
Why do you want to go to a bakery so bad?
I don't think cake would be the scenario.
I would think more monster parts or weapon.
That would work. Anything to help the war effort on either side would be a great gift in a great inn.
What?
So we may have to go hunting.
Cut.
Someone would care to buy something.
Caceres or 3J or Kaminari. You didn't hear anything about like damp areas and dark areas around here, did you? Chance we
Did
were
not
out.
ask about it.
No.
I know you wouldn't fucking ask, but I was seeing if you fucking heard anything. You went weapon shopping. Did you see anything made from illithid parts?
You could ask Derek.
Asking
For the most
Catherine.
part, it just seemed like everything was giant monster parts.
Kaminari and 3J, give me a nature check.
Oh no! I
There
swear
again?
to God, Brian, if there are illithid parts in that warehouse, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Not a dirty 20.
Oh, no.
11.
There were definitely illithid parts in that warehouse.
I want to steal from my friend,
Mm,
even though I took his save code, but that's irrelevant.
Oh, what?
I need
Dude!
code. I just
Dude, we
listened-
could do so much!
Wait. What do you mean steal from your friend?
I told you I went to go see a contact.
Did
How did that go?
he have illicit parts? Because that's what we were talking about?
He
Yeah,
had
it's when my-
giant
You saw my
tentacles.
eyes light up. I made the connection.
You could see the look on Rosina's face contort. No, that confirms something.
Okay,
be
let
fair-
me put it like this. If you want to go steal for him, I'll turn around.
I'm not gonna steal from him. If anything, if I see the bastard, he's gonna die.
What? No, we
That's-
can't kill him.
That's a bold assumption. You can kill my boy.
Brazina,
He's not.
let's look at this logically.
He's not really organic
Do you-
anymore.
Do you think many people on this would think illithids are anything other than other monsters?
Do I have to answer that question? Because we already know
Yes.
the answer.
It's an unfortunate fact, but
Well, if there's anything good that comes from this knowledge, it's that there is an illithid colony somewhere here.
Possibly.
And if push comes to shove, I can get an illithid colony to help us with this shit.
All right.
Because, if none of you care about the Blackhawks, that's free food for them.
I'm not opposed.
alternatively,
let's go
I don't
kill a
really
bunch
know
of
the law on this, but what's the law on firing a spaceship's cannon in orbit?
What?
From what I've heard, illegal?
Why are we firing cannon?
I
Not to a
understand
ship.
the thought process, but that draws way too much attention. It's a big ass ship and a big ass gun on people.
I also worry that our aim could be off slightly and we accidentally destroy just a poor
Again,
establishment.
this is our planet. We'd like to handle this with as much care as possible.
Okay. It's hard to form a plan. We have no idea what the end target looks like, and we have no idea. The rest of us have no idea of one of the side's capabilities. So we have a lot of holes we can't fill.
Let's wing it.
I would like to personally go
That
and
is
have
probably the worst idea.
I would like to go and have the meeting with my mother and the two that we need to meet with, and see what needs to be done in order to achieve something, so we can find out what they're looking to get out of this.
I wouldn't mind doing that. That's probably going to give us the most information without us getting in trouble.
So, shall I do it?
Let's go talk to Mummy.
Are you going alone?
You are not allowed to call it that. I hope that if I do the thing, can I do more than just me, or does it have to? Is it just me?
Well, that's not teleportation. It just locates her.
Oh yeah. Well, all right. No, of course not. I'm not going alone then. Please, you think I
Good,
want to
you
see
have
my
some
ex
brain.
and my mother in the same room together alone? No.
It sounds hilarious.
I was gonna
I
make a joke,
mean-
but I won't.
Part of it. Anyways,
Sounds like the setup to a bad joke.
We
Okay,
should-
an Umbreon.
we got nothing else we can do. No other leads. Lead the way, Andromeda.
All right. I do the thing.
Alright,
Say
you say
about
your
the
mother's name. And
You say it out loud.
you watch.
How loud does she have to say the name?
Not loud at all.
Is it like mum or is it like her actual
Her
version?
actual name.
Oh, okay. Karen.
I hate you so much.
We're gonna learn Brian
But,
up
like,
on
Why?
spelled with, like Karin.
Oh,
I hate you.
no.
Ew. You all watch as the tooth lights up a bright purple and starts to pull forward in a direction. I'm drinking ginger ale. I didn't grab water because
I cannot-
can't
you
taste
are-
anything anyways.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
Right, so you guys start to follow where the tooth is headed. And it takes you to just outside the city. To a small building. That's where we're going to pick up next week.
What the fuck?
10 o'clock?
I thought we ended at 11.
I'm pretty sure it's 10, right?
It's
No!
11.
No.
Is it 11?
We
Shit!
ended at 10
Yeah, it's
last time
11.
because you had a headache.
That's
We go
right.
8 to 11.
I can't
Don't you
remember.
do
We
this.
I will
Keep
cry.
going,
ended at
relax.
10
Uh,
because you weren't feeling that great.
I'll sit outside your door and I'll wait until.
Please don't, but I am going to take a quick break because I do have to actually go to the bathroom. So
That's
Okay,
That's
then do
fair.
that.
Yes,
That's
we
fine.
have potty break, potty
We
break,
can have
potty
potty
break.
break.
Let's go.
Go
Potty
pee.
break.
All of you go pee.
About 10 minutes?
I mean, not like I don't do that during mid-session anyways.
10-minute break.
Cool.
How did you guys not pee during all that time?
I did. I did
Use a
last.
tablet, so I just hit mute.
Yeah, I peed like once.
Well, besides you,
Great, that's not against
I
you,
did
so-
laundry while people were doing their shit.
How we all doing?
I just learned a new line.
Oh.
Why don't you make like an RPG and turn based?
That's hilarious.
What the fuck? I love that. I'm gonna put that somewhere because I love that.
Brian switched to a feedback screen, or can they still hear us?
I think he just went to the bathroom, so
He just left stream on.
yeah.
Everyone, go follow Swift Street on Twitch.
I already do. What do I do if I do already?
You subscribe to the YouTube.
What if I already did that too?
Subscribe to the YouTube and you follow me on Twitch.
Yes.
Because I got a Patreon.
Doesn't that cost money?
Well, you can go to the Patreon. There's some free stuff on it, like my new D&D homebrew book,
Oh? Question
Goop,
mark.
Grime, and Gunk: Honey's Journal of Dumb Shit. Free.
That sounds
50
great.
pages of fun. That's my plug. Brian can't stop.
Can't use in the best.
What do you think the kobolds are doing?
Drinking their asses off.
They
They're-
work for 3 days, and I think we can celebrate.
One of them is whispering, "It would feel amazing waking up with you already inside me," as they look at their beer cup.
What the fuck are you saying to me right
And be like, we're gonna come back and be like, go, 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 we gotta go right now, and all the kobolds are gonna be like, what?
Yeah. The kobold's looking at his beer cup, and just like, "It would feel amazing waking up with you already inside me."
now? Do you want me to say anything else other than that?
Yeah, I am doing that. Sam can't stop laughing. Sam's dead.
Why is Sam laughing so much? I don't know if I
God, because Rob is killing you. Rob is
I am
committing
relieved.
Oh, be glad you missed everything, please.
Why? What happened?
No, actually, genuinely be glad you missed it.
Rob is a comedy genius, is what you fucking.
Oh, I see.
See, you missed the first one, which had Sam really dying.
Yeah, that was great. it
I mean, it was actually a good one. So
was really good.
I beg to differ, but okay.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
Oh, whatever.
I just gotta say, I needed to use the restroom that whole session.
Beforehand.
Dude, they were talking for like an hour. You could have.
Yeah, why did you
Yeah, I'm sorry about.
I
I hate
didn't
you.
want to
I'm
miss
so
it.
sorry.
I didn't want to miss it. The drama was too good.
We're really good at
Take your
drama.
fucking phone, put Twitch on, go pee.
yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
I do that
Now,
too.
during
now
you,
Tetris knows both of the secrets that he got.
I mean, for you and fucking Cam's thing, I did laundry while you guys were talking
That's the move.
I was playing on Pokemon Showdown.
because I needed
Also-
laundry done.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's back.
I am back.
What's up?
What
Is
are you
everyone
doing?
back?
Yep.
Is everybody back? Okay, cool.
Karina here?
Yep, I'm right here.
Okay.
And we are back.
What is this MS Paint?
Huh? What did you just say about MS Paint?
Nothing.
Cyrus is drawing on MS Paint.
Of course he is.
And this paint is great.
Yeah, agreed.
So we're gonna meet Andromeda's mom now.
Mummy.
So
Mom!
you guys go up to this small building, and outside are two very large orcs standing outside. Very armored. Across their chest is a large black hawk symbol. They kind of look at all of you. Look back specifically at you, Ajax. You're not welcome here.
I step in front and I go, he's my husband. He is more than welcome.
There's already one of you in here.
There's already one of you in there.
And he's particularly excited to see you again.
Don't
They
make
kinda
me
smirk.
vomit. Listen, he is my husband. He will go in there, or I'm not going in there. Is that clear?
How strong do
you
you
see the door open, and standing in the doorway. Hey, Gabby, would you like to describe your ex?
Funny enough, I never had a description for him. So, like,
Ugly.
short.
But ugly. Worst motherfucker I've ever seen.
Ugly Martians.
Wrong with being short.
Like,
Cam?
at least, Andromeda's at least, like, 5'7", 5'8". He's, like, definitely hitting, like, 5'5".
Can you just describe him as Lord Farquaad, please?
I was thinking
Please. Please.
I fucking hate and love that.
I hate it so much, but I'm gonna go with it because of the comedy aspect. But he is 5'6", because that's as short as I'm willing to make it.
So he's my height. Cool, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks.
He's still taller than me in real life, if that helps.
I mean, obviously, I'm taller than you in real life.
Everyone is.
He's kind of leaning against the door frame. Well, hello.
No, we're not doing that. We're going inside.
You see, he kind of gets shoved out the door by your mom. Hello, darling.
So good to see you, Mom.
How strong does Lord Farquaad look? I'm gonna call him that.
How strong do you think Lord Farquaad was?
I'm asking Brian because
Also, can we not make that his name either?
well, I don't know his name, so his name is Lord Farquaad until I know otherwise.
Do you have a name picked out, Gabby?
Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
Nope.
Well, I have one until it's picked.
That was a great effort.
Shut
Random
up.
name. Random name generator.
Honestly, yes, that is exactly what I'm doing.
I respect it.
Listen,
hope
when you
you
gotta
keep
go
more
for it,
books.
you gotta go for
I
it.
hope you get Farquaad. I hope it's a really weird chance to get Farquaad.
I don't know what.
Reese's.
Yeah.
What if it's Shrek?
Improvements, people.
Ednan?
Ednan?
There we go. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
what's Lord Farquaad's first name?
Eddie.
Eddie.
He kind of looks at you all like, realizing like there's a bunch of people he now has to contend with. He is a kind of scrawny dude. Let me put it this way: he does not look like he should be in charge.
I'm gonna-
tall? Let me look how tall Ravina is so that I can see if I'm looking down at 6'3". I am looking down at this motherfucker.
I think everyone could be.
Except
Besides
for
3J.
Yes, 3J.
Except for
Someone
3J.
look on the shoulder.
Yeah, except for 3J.
3J needs to be there.
Yeah.
Pick you up?
Ajax
Ajax
is
is
just
just
like
far too concerned with this short ass motherfucker that's in front of him.
He's so
Okay, be
intimidating.
concerned with this short motherfucker for a second.
No,
I will break out of it and like pick up 3J and like put him on my shoulder.
Let's go.
now we're all done.
Yeah, you're like 7 feet tall now.
You have to very much duck, otherwise 3J's head's hitting the door frame.
I will duck very heavily.
We're going in. Oh shit. Okay.
Bow to your robot overlord.
You see, Karen kind of eyes Edmund, telling him to wait until everybody else is in. Now you can come back in. He goes, you know you don't hold the chips here. No, but you're going to respect me. She kind of
At the end.
pulls her cloak tighter. And
Is there a map in this place like there usually is during war talk?
there is not. As you guys enter, you see the far side, a very large minotaur sitting across that Ajax you recognize as Reggie's successor. His name is Torin. Yes, I always use this name for my minotaurs. Leave me alone.
As
Oh.
He kind of eyes you. It's been a while, kid.
Torin, good to see you. You gotta put
Maybe
them
not the
together.
best question to start asking, kid.
Yeah.
Glad you're smart enough to realize things, at least.
He called you stupid.
You can drop Ajax. You can drop 3J.
You can drop Ajax.
Oh, I can take him out right now.
Oh my god.
You see, Edmund kind of takes back his seat, says, "Well, since you're here now, let's make this deal real easy. You either hand me the relic back that you all stole, apparently, as a group effort, or I take them hostage." Pointing at you all. And Karen's kind of like, "You're gonna what?"
Ravina's eyes just glaze over slightly. Like it up. They just slightly turn purple at the mention of hostage.
Well, technically, I mean, right now you're all my hostages, but technically 2 of you have political immunity. I think you gave yours up. He kind of leans away and points at you, Andromeda.
You know nothing of my life, but
No, but I know you're not in the capital.
Yes, that is correct.
So I assume you gave up your political immunity, which means you're back on the table. As a bargaining chip, I mean. And he kind of, like, leans away, like, terrified of you for a moment, Ajax.
Oh, this
Please hit him.
guy's desperate.
I'm just looking.
I lean over to do.
I'm just looking very
Do you
menacingly.
say that out loud, Kami?
She says it kind of like in a whisper.
I just like look at you and nod, and then just like, yeah. As of right now, political immunity is gone.
So, I could kill you all right now, except for you two. Pointing at Torin and Karen. Or, I could just let my army run over your village. They're just outside it right now. Kill everybody. Men, women, children. Kill them all. Or you can hand me my relic. Or, you can come home with me. Kind of points at you, Andromeda.
I make the bombing like motion, like.
I mean, you could also work for me. And he kind of looks at you, Ajax. My kitchen could use a new prepper.
Andromeda and
That
Ajax.
is a slap in the
I was gonna
face.
say that's
Andromeda and Ajax. You both hear in your heads a darker undertone more than you're used to from Xena, and all it says is, "Say the word."
I say back to Rosina, hold off on that. But I like where you're going. And I say to Edmund, what's stopping us from just outright killing you? There's more of us than there is you.
Oh, you're not wrong. But my two commanders outside the moment they hear me dead will send word. Your village will be overrun. I will raze it to the ground. And yeah, I may die. But I'll take everything that you love away from you. So I think it's a fair trade. Well, everything except for two things. Because one's here, the other's there, pointing at your mother. And from what I heard, the other thing you love most is already gone.
At that, immediately, Andromeda sends a guiding bolt towards him.
I gotta punch him.
Let's go!
Roll to hit.
I'm rolling it. I'm gonna punch this motherfucker.
Can I also do a thing because I was
does
already
Bardic
ready to go?
Inspiration do anything? Does Bardic Inspiration do anything?
You can add, I believe it's a d6 right now.
Yeah.
To the
I'm
roll.
adding it. Give me that
Can
again.
I know there's not part of this, but I was already ready to do something. As soon as I see Andromeda do something, can I do something?
We will see on what happens. How's that sound? So Andromeda,
That's
Yeah,
fine.
this is
I'm okay
fine.
with that.
go
I
ahead.
rolled a
They don't
12.
give
A
information.
12 out of d6.
How was that with?
Yeah, that was with the D6.
You
To hit?
send a guiding bolt at him and he kind of just dodges out the way.
You have it for 10 minutes.
I punch him.
Well, here to use.
Go ahead and give me your swing.
It's 15.
15. As soon as he dodges out the way, he kind of goes to look back at you, and you just, and just kind of get him right between the eyes.
That's 4 damage.
Let's go!
You watch as he falls back in his chair, and immediately Torin gets up, grabs you by the back of your collar, and slams you against the wall.
I'm
what
not
do
even
you
looking
think
at him.
you're doing?
I'm looking at him. I'm just looking at the fucker who just said that. My eyes are fucking angry.
Yo, I want to get in on this, man.
You watch as he grabs you by the throat, pins you up, and says, "You just sentenced your people to death. You understand this, right?"
Can I message Rizem?
Yep, still have a mental connection with you.
I say to you, find a way to kill those guards out there.
I'm gonna look at Umbra, and I'm gonna tap her on the shoulder, and I'm gonna move towards the gate, and I'm fucking full on sprinting towards the door.
I will follow him.
Can I frostbite Torin to get him to stop strangling Ajax?
Yeah, go ahead.
And as soon as I exit the door, do I see anyone? Do I see the guards still out there?
You see one of them.
Fuck! I look around for the other one.
You see as soon as you come out the door, what's your AC?
It's 14.
You see he attempts to slam his hand into you and just puts his hand right through the door.
I duck under. I give him a little no finger while looking around for the other fucker.
You see in the distance him running.
How far
How
away?
far?
100 feet so far. Quickly getting more distance.
I'd like to chaos bolt the motherfucker.
Roll to hit.
Ryan, frostbite's a con save.
Oh, con save? Okay.
Dirty 20 to hit.
17 on the con save.
Yeah, he saves.
Does a dirty 20 hit the orc running away?
It does.
Oh, thank God. I don't know what kind of armor these fucks are wearing.
Heavy armor.
Okay. So that would be 10. That would be 10 psychic damage.
Woo!
Add a d6.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Right. Plus 2. So 12 psychic damage.
He continues to run.
I'm going to run after him.
I would like to do Jim's magic missile on him.
Alright. I believe it does not need attack rolls. I believe it auto hits.
Jim's?
I know magic missile doesn't need it.
I know. Jim's is weird, I think.
I do not know.
It's a ranged spell attack for each missile,
It is.
so there's 3 missiles.
Alright, roll to hit.
Oh, that's right, because they each do more damage than normal magic missile.
So that's a 16 plus 4.
That one hits.
The description! I forgot it says that in the description.
Fuck. I can't remember what that roll was now. 17 plus 4.
Hits.
And then 14 plus 4. 18.
Alright, they all hit.
Yes!
So,
Oh, Umbra.
So that's 2d4 for all of them? Where is it? Of course, all of my d4 is still missing. There it is.
It is the worst dice.
It hurts when stuff on me.
So that's 7. 7 damage for the first one.
Okay.
8 damage for the second one.
Okay.
And 6 damage for the last one.
He drops down.
Yes, as soon as I see him drop down, I'm gonna skirt, and I'm gonna turn around towards the other fucker. What's the other fucker doing? If I see him go for Umbra, I'm doing something.
I mean, he's trying to get his fist out of the door.
Oh, wait, do I see his fist in the door?
Yes, you do.
Oh, what'll Shatter do if I put Shatter on his fist?
Don't you fucking dare. That is an area of effect.
Yeah, that's an area of effect.
Do not.
Level
Wait.
fist.
Wait, hold on. Let's see, let me look at my
Flip his fist
spells.
to the door so he's
I'm going to, because I see that he's stuck.
Wait, Can I stab his fist with my dagger because it's stuck in the door?
100%.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Go ahead, roll the hit.
Okay, please hit. Please hit.
Roll at advantage.
16. Oh, 16? What's advantage with 16?
Roll the second one. You could crit.
15.
16 just hits.
Oh, I'm gonna stab that bitch.
You dig your dagger into his knuckle and he goes, ah!
As soon as I see him scream in agony, I'm longbowing.
You're rolling at disadvantage. He's literally in melee range of you. But
No, I'm not.
I'm going to
ran off.
We're gonna roll initiative.
That's fair. I ran off.
initiative time.
Okay, everyone put your initiatives in session chat.
Well then.
Initiative.
Y'all can't deny me this one, motherfuckers.
You got an nat 20, didn't you?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he did.
Y'all cannot deny me this one, motherfuckers. I put a nat on the nat one by accident.
You can't deny me my nat one, fuckers. It's not happening. Oh my god, that's 2 19s, 2 5s, and 2 9s.
Hey,
I'm a 16.
That's fucking hilarious.
I love
There's-
it.
Kaminari, we gotta do rollies.
I think we have to do rollies too.
What's your dex?
+2.
+3.
Okay, so you go first.
3J, you're definitely before me.
Oh, somebody's car alarm's going off.
There's my natural one.
Yay!
I mean, you're not gonna be saying that because it's for your mom.
No! I was really hoping it's for part 1.
No, he's the one with the natural 20.
Oh no. I'm fucking blasting that bitch. If I see him leave that time.
That's a 1 second. Let me get y'all's rolls.
Fuck.
Chaos.
Wait.
Alright, so who won the rollies of Umbra and Rosanna?
Well, I have a higher dex, so
Yeah,
I'm just going.
Rosanna has higher dex.
Rosanna. Then
There were 2 5s, 2 9s.
the fact that so many of you rolled the same. Kaminari and Kaz, who had won the rollies?
I have to roll.
Oh.
I got 1.
I got a 14, so.
The pass.
Gazer's first.
Oh, I knew I said my brain wouldn't do that.
Mind you, Gazerus is not a combat character.
It's fine. Just
Slightest.
stay away from people in combat.
Fine. We protect.
It's fine. Regina's already up for blood.
Alright. Top of the initiative order. Edmund.
Lord Farquaad.
I hate it.
Wait, so in the room it's Edmund, Torin, Mom, and us?
Yep.
Everyone except for Umbra and Rosina, who are outside right now. So we're fair.
Okay. You all watch as Edmund kind of plants his fingers into the table and then watch as they shift into massive paws.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
And you watch as his snout grows long, kind of grins at you, Ajax. What's your AC?
With a shield, 19. But
Okay.
last I checked, it was being chokeholded by Torin, so...
Oh shit, so he can't even get to you right now.
Nope.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the circumstances.
He has
of
to
that,
go through Torin. Yeah.
Actually, Andromeda, what's your AC?
Um,
I fucking dare him.
that'd be a 13.
Oh no, you have lower than I do? Oh no.
I'm weak.
I need a strength saving throw from you.
Oh god! Oh god!
Inspiration! You have bardic inspiration!
No, he doesn't.
Nope, she
Jenny,
used
she
it.
That was one
Oh,
roll.
no!
Like this,
Hey, you can always do that, Tony.
Tony.
Yeah, let Tony.
You
Holy fuck!
There's no fucking, you did not just nat 20.
I just watched it.
Oh my fucking god.
Yo.
He
-1.
attempts to pounce on you. You take 7 points of slashing damage. And he tries to pin you to the ground, but you kind of shift your weight to get him off you. And he kind of tumbles over, and you watch as he goes full werewolf.
Tony.
You were engaged to a literal dog.
Fuck you.
I am gonna die tonight.
Oh my god! You're telling me I could have dated a werewolf in 2 campaigns?
Oh my fucking
They're about this fighting demons. Fucking werewolves.
I'm gonna die.
Nice, damn.
Oh.
Okay. Rosanna with Umbra on deck.
It's dumb. So I did. How far did I run? Because I did say after I
You got 20
lost
feet.
the bit. That's fine. Okay, cool. I'm gonna turn around. You said I'm in fucking. I'm still in melee with the bitch.
No, because you ran, you are not.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed to hear. I'm gonna look at him. Do I hear motherfucker go werewolf? Does he
You
howl
hear
like
a crash. That's all you hear.
I'm gonna growl, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the orc outside,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my action to longbow his bitch ass.
Alright, roll to hit.
Come on. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Fuck yes. Okay. That he takes 15 points of piercing.
Damn, he did not enjoy that.
I bet he didn't. And I'm gonna use. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna get 10 feet closer. But that's just that way I can try to get closer to the tent before this fucker dies. And that is my turn.
Alright. Umbra with Andromeda on deck.
We are going to do. We're gonna do ice knife at him.
At the orc,
Yeah.
roll to hit.
Math. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not.
Okay. I would like to switch that for my 16.
That will hit.
That's right. I forgot you were
But
that.
I will state, technically, for future reference, because obviously this is your first time using it, you technically have to declare it before I declare whether or not it's a hit.
Oh, okay.
You have to declare it before I give you the result.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know. But, yep, go ahead, roll damage.
Okay. I'm gonna roll that damage on D&D Beyond. 9.
9. He's
9.
still up.
Okay.
Is that your
All I
turn,
got.
Umbra?
Yes.
Andromeda.
Alright. So, am I, like, on the floor now?
No, you passed your strength save.
Okay, cool.
Umbra, it's not over. He has to make a dex save.
Oh, shit. You're right.
That is a natural 1.
He takes 2d6 cold damage.
Nice knife.
I was like, there's more to ice knife. I remember something.
So an extra 9 cold damage.
And he is dead.
Good. That's what I wanted. Sorry, Andromeda, your turn.
Does the fist go limp in the door?
Yep. And you see he kind of leans against the door and it opens. And he's just kind of leaning there with his arm up like this awkwardly as his full body's leaning against the door limp.
Partially frozen, partially arrow in the fucking skull.
Do I see Umbra or Rosina?
No.
Okay.
Andromeda.
Yes. So I'm gonna look at him. And I'm gonna be like, alright, two can play this game. I'm going to use Primal Savagery.
Yes!
My fingernails are gonna grow really sharp, and I'm going to attack.
I love it when other people use Primal Savagery.
Roll to hit.
Come on, good dice. Good dice. Bad dice.
Oh
That's-
no.
It's a 12 again.
That does not hit.
And then as a bonus action, I'd like to use one of my starry forms.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to change for my what is it? The dragon constellation. So if I can, how I picture it, Andromeda's skin from like this very pale, almost translucent, turns like inky, like a dark inky color, with like splotches of like pinks and purples mixed in there. Her eyes go like full black, and the dragon constellation kind of maps out along her skin.
All right.
That's epic. I love that.
My wife.
That's my wife.
Through the rage. That's my wife.
For the choking.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's it, because I don't have anything else.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
Scary.
Okay. Umbra and Rosanna, what are your ACs?
14.
Cool. Umbra, you take 8 points of piercing damage. Rosanna, you take 4 as 2 arrows shoot into both your shoulders.
Where the fuck do these come from?
You see the tree line, a couple of individuals in black cloaks with red hawks across them.
Growl.
Kind of look out at you, and you look around and see about 6 more.
Shit. In a deep voice, for anyone inside the tent, you hear Rosanna go, "We're surrounded. We gotta get out of here or do something."
Ooh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Kaz with
Oh.
Kaminari on deck.
We didn't even get any information out of this.
I'm not saying that loud. Sorry.
Sigh. And he's going to use his action and bonus action to give Kaminari and Ajax Bardic Inspiration.
Alright.
And that'll be his turn because he's not actually getting in the fight.
Fair enough.
Valid. Kaminari.
Okay, I gotta somehow land this right. Because I have Thunderclap.
What is up with you in area effects spells?
That's what I got. And you got a bunch of arrow people outside.
What can you get outside?
I'm at the door.
That's fair.
So if I do Thunderclap, it's a thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range, other than me, has to succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage. I could do that, or I could stay inside and help with Mr. Werewolf.
For right now, I think werewolf might be the bigger problem.
I don't think you know that there's people in the tree line.
I said we're surrounded.
You shouted we're surrounded, but
Yeah, that's all I said. Yeah.
you didn't say how many.
Nope, because Rosina isn't. Yeah, I didn't say how many.
Or where, actually.
Yeah. Just go for the werewolf. Just get the werewolf.
All right. I'm going to do Dissonant Whispers on little Eddie over there.
All right, it's saving throw, correct? Wisdom?
Yes, Wisdom saving throw.
That is a 8.
Ooh.
Yes!
Promenade is going to say something very specific to Eddie. And she goes, very specifically, you may have all that fur, but it ain't going to protect you from a pissed off mother. Something like that.
I thought it was specifically that.
Okay.
Oh,
Do
no, I
roll
get it.
your-
Never mind, because he made a comment about their kid. Never mind. Got it.
Yeah.
Roll your
He made
damage.
a comment about the kid. It's 3d6 psychic damage.
It's a psychic party. Love psychic.
That will be a 5. Plus, is that plus Bardic?
No, that's only
No.
3d6.
Okay. So got 5.
5
And
damage.
he has to use reaction to run his full movement.
Yeah, 5 damage.
And he has to use his reaction to run away.
Yep, his full movement.
Cool. Andromeda, Kaminari, and 3J. You will all get opportunity attacks.
Oh, here we go. Where is he running to?
Out the door.
Eddie? I'm at the door! Come at me, bitch!
And you get your opportunity attack.
Kaminari's gonna aim for his eyes.
That's
With her
Everybody roll to
dagger.
hit.
That's a
Okay, please hit. Please hit.
Is he in my crossbow range?
That's a 15.
You have to use
Yeah.
melee for opportunity attacks unless you have I can't remember.
How
what
am I
it is.
getting an opportunity attack? I'm still on.
I was gonna say, can I use my
Mind
moon
you, you
signal
also
for
have
this?
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh shit. Bardic Inspiration. I gotta add to that 15.
What
Oh.
were you saying, Cameron? Sorry.
How do I have an opportunity attack? I thought I was still on Ajax.
Oh, yeah,
19.
you are still on Ajax. That's right. Never mind. Forgot you're right on Torin. So never mind. You won't get one.
CG kicked Tord in the face, like, off.
19.
19 will hit.
Oh, going right for them eyes.
You slash at him and you get him right in the mouth and kind of cut a little bit into almost Joker-like. Against
Not
his
terrifying
face.
at all.
Kaminari's
Go
gonna
ahead and make your opportunity attack.
Oh, yes.
Roll damage also, Jenny.
Oh, how much damage is that?
It's your dagger damage.
Where are you, Dagger?
I did a 15
15
to hit.
just hits.
Ooh.
That's good to know.
Okay, that's 5 damage for me.
Wait.
All right. So
It should
be a
hit him
D4.
as well.
It's a D4 plus whatever your dex mod is.
D4 for Dagger?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Plus your dex mod, because I'm assuming you got proficiency in daggers.
My Dex mod is a +3. Where are you,
Plus
D4?
No, it's plus It's plus your dexterity plus your proficiency if you're proficient.
That's only to hit.
Proficient?
I thought it was damage too.
No.
No, it's only your mod for damage.
Oh.
Have you always been doing it wrong, Rob?
I don't know. I choose what D&D gives me.
That's valid.
It's a 2 plus 3.
So another 5 damage. He's still up,
Yeah.
and he's still running.
Is there a way I can jump on his back and ride him?
Run past Umbra.
You already used your action.
Damn.
Does he
Oh,
go
well.
past Umbra?
Not yet.
Okay.
Did Andromeda do her damage?
Yes, she did 5 as
It
well.
was fine.
Okay, I missed it.
It is Torn's turn with 3J on deck. Torn is going to attempt to slam you, Ajax. So I need a opposed athletics check from you.
Okay. Natural 20, 25.
That is very good because he rolled a 19.
Oh, wow.
So he attempts to lift you and you kind of just break from his arms quickly and he goes, "You're risking everything."
Orin, get out of my way.
He clenches his fist and steps to the side. "You kill our people. You are never welcome back. You understand this?"
I know what's at risk.
"Then I won't stop you any further." He stands to the side and watches you. 3J with Ajax on deck.
So we're not bonking this guy? Ajax?
Not him.
Is Eden in catapult range? 60 feet?
He's within 60 feet. He's only about 25 feet. He's just outside the door.
Oh, okay. Is there anything fun in the room that I can hit him with catapult? It's like a rock or something.
You can take a broken piece of the chair if you want.
Sure, I'll catapult the chair.
Take a piece. Ping!
Save from him.
Roll the hit.
It's a dex save from him.
Oh, is it deck save?
Yeah, 14.
Catapult? I thought it was a roll to hit.
No, catapult's a dex save.
18.
Fuck! No, it doesn't hit. Chair hits the fucking wall, I guess.
You hear that shatter of wood as it hits the wall.
Fuck, I just can't aim today.
It's the voice change.
Yeah, sure.
It's obviously the voice change that's causing all the bad things. Is that your turn, 3J?
Yeah.
Alright, Ajax.
You said he ran outside, right?
Yup.
Okay. I'm going to start walking out, and once I get out the doorway, I'm going to scream out to him, "Eden!" And I'm going to cast
He's
Compelled
right outside
Duel.
the door.
I'm casting Compelled Duel on him.
Oh!
I'm ready now. It's a wisdom save.
Oh!
Okay.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw for
What's the DC?
13.
13. He had advantage because of his cowardice.
You failed.
I rolled a 6 and a 2.
Oh,
Perfect.
That's funny.
Fuck.
So I scream out his name. I say, "Fight me like a man," and then I'm just gonna walk up to him and uppercut him with my hammer.
Roll the hit.
Should have just booped the snoot with it.
I mean,
oh
yeah.
he is. He is
That's
booping that snoot.
20 to hit.
I'm gonna hold on for
How
dear
much was
life.
that to hit?
20.
Hits.
Cool. I'm gonna divine smite him.
All right.
So
Werewolf, go bye-bye.
Yeah, so that's... Hun, can I borrow a D8?
Yeah, choose whichever one you want.
Yeah, thank you.
Kill the X. Kill the X.
Yay, D8s. Okay. That is 12, 13, 16 damage. 12 of radiant.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Andromeda, you watch as your mother falls to her, or your mom falls to her knees, screaming in pain. Clutching the sides of her head.
Mom? Mom?
She does not respond. Just kind of goes into a fetal position, writhing in pain. It is now Edmund's turn.
And he
Oh
has to
shit.
attack. He has to attack any Ajax.
He does. That is a 24 to hit.
It hits.
I now need a strength saving throw from you.
16.
16. He plants you to the ground. You take... Wow. Way to roll minimum damage. You take 4 points of slashing damage as he pins you to the ground. What's your AC?
19.
Yeah, does not hit with his bite.
Oh, that's all you've got, little pup?
So is he grappled now?
You are grappled and prone.
Sick.
The advantage to that is that if he's grappling him, he's also prone.
Technically,
Oh,
yes.
I'm gonna jump on a motherfucker.
Rosanna, it is your turn. Umbra on deck.
How far away is Werewolf Bitch? Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't be going for the fucking wall.
He's only 10 feet from you.
I look towards Umbra. Be like, werewolf or archers? Werewolf or archers?
What did the archers have on them? What symbol?
A
Red
red
Hawks.
hawk.
That's the symbol that the orcs have, right?
Yes. Theirs was black, specifically.
I don't know.
Resina is just gonna nod then. And how far away are the archers?
Most of them are within about 40 feet.
How close are they to each other?
There's about 15 feet between most of them.
Fuck. Well, there goes that. Well then, it looks like the werewolf, if needed, they'll say something. I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift my hunter's mark to the closest archer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna launch my bow. Because they're gonna shoot, I can shoot back.
Roll the hit.
Does it 26 hit?
You're level 3. If I'm that cruel, I'm a dick of a DM.
I'll cry. I'll cry right now.
Either that or plot armor.
I'll cry on stream.
I love plot armor. I've never used plot armor like that.
That's 14 damage. I keep rolling 8s on the D8.
Alright. He stands. Not by much.
And I can't do anything else because I'm only level 2 ranger. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Umbra with Andromeda on deck.
I'll start going for the archers as well. First, I'm gonna bonus action and do Hex on one of the other ones. Not the one that Rosina did.
Okay.
And then I'll do Jim's Magic Missile, and I will do
Isn't that 2 leveled spells?
Hex. I don't know because it's inbreedability of Hexbloods. Yeah, no, it's a level 1 spell regardless. So yeah.
Then never mind. I'll do Ray of Frost on the one that I hexed.
All right. Roll to hit.
30, 20.
Hits.
28. Five cold damage.
Don't forget hex damage.
And their speed is reduced by 10 until the start of their next turn. And it is 1d6. 6. Necrotic.
So how much in total?
11.
11. Okay. Cool. That your turn, Umbra?
Yeah.
Andromeda.
Alright. I'm going to look towards my mom. And then I'm going to look back towards the door.
Out the door, you see Ajax pinned by Edmund.
I look at my mom and I go, I'm sorry. I will fix this. And I run towards the door and I cast Moonbeam on Edmund.
Saving throw, correct?
Yeah,
he has disadvantage. He has disadvantage because he's a werewolf.
And now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I probably also have to make this saving throw.
Yes, you do.
Yes, but
Wait,
you have.
does Kaminari?
No, you're not jumped on
No.
him yet.
Okay.
Do I have to?
You're not on top of him. It is a 5-foot thing.
You got probably knocked off.
Yeah, but am I under Ajax? Where am I?
That's good.
I mean, didn't you jump off to grab a piece of a broken chair?
No, I don't need to touch things for catapult.
You probably got knocked off like behind him when he got knocked over.
Okay.
What kind of save?
Con.
Con?
Yeah.
That is a 12.
That fails.
You're very lucky it was at disadvantage. The first one was a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Holy
I think
shit.
I passed the 17, yeah.
Yeah, you pass. You're fine. So he's reverts to his original form
Yep.
and takes damage.
I love Moonbeam.
That's
I was
that's
not
the one
prepared for
though.
that shit.
I will
I
say,
thought I was being fucking slick over here with a fucking werewolf. No,
Wasn't
fuck
sure
me.
what I was gonna do.
I will say,
Oh, that sucks.
This is not the second time you've had to deal with Moonbeam.
yeah, with that. But he was harmed by another creature, so compelled duel does end.
That would be only a 5, because I'm sorry, 7, because I can't roll damage.
Damn.
Yeah, but now he's Scrawny Boy again.
Yeah, I know, right?
He would be scrawny boy. Is that your turn, Andromeda?
I'm gonna look at Edmund now that he's, not Wolf. And I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna say to him, do you really want to keep this up?
You might want to ask your mom that.
And she's guaranteed his death sentence.
And that's my turn, yeah.
All right. Nope. Wow, you two suck.
High five!
Two of my archers can't roll worth a shit. They rolled a 3 and a 4.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They just chilling in
Two
the
of them
trees.
suck. The
Tweedledum.
3 of them hit.
Who they hit?
1 second, because my thing just decided it wanted to be stupid and move everything around on me. 1 sec. God, I hate when it does this. Because it did it to me yesterday. So, 2 of them hit Umbra. 1 hits you, Rosanna.
Rosanna angry.
That is 14 points of damage to Umbra.
Nighty night.
You go down?
Mm-hmm.
4
Oh,
points of
fuck.
damage to Rosanna.
Yeah.
Oh.
Umbra just kind of looks at you, Rosanna, and just falls.
Well, if you could excuse me, I need to make a saving thing real quick. Continue.
That is their turn, meaning next up is... Nope. Kaz, with Kaminari on deck.
Azarus is J3's on the ground right now?
Yes.
Kazarus is going to walk over and pick J3 up, or attempt to.
Give me his... How much do you weigh, 3J?
I believe I'm like 280.
Can you pick up 280 easily?
Probably not.
Give me a strength check.
Plus
Strength
plus one
athletics.
strength, so. To 17.
17? You kind of slowly tilt him up.
Hey,
Thanks.
if you get a chance, can you peek inside her head to see what's going on?
Who said?
Points to Andromeda's mother.
Can I look inside her head as a reaction?
Yeah. As soon as you
What you
look in,
thinking about, lady?
as soon as you look in, you see the village burning.
Ah, dark. I tell Cass, dark shit, dark shit.
Okay. Oh, thank you for that. That's going to be Kazarus' turn.
Kaminari.
Okay. Alright. Is Edmund still on top of Ajax?
Technically, yes. His turn has not happened, so yes, he has not got
How
off of it.
how much does Edmund weigh?
150 maybe soaking wet.
So could Kaminari easily pick him up and like slit his throat?
Whoa.
You're going to pick him up one-handed?
Somehow I can lift him up by the collar and just get access to the throat.
You can certainly try.
That's a bit.
You're
I
tall.
need a strength athletics check
Strength?
from me.
I would say you're tall enough that you could get on top of both of them and just slit his throat from behind.
I could do that. I had two
Like
ideas
spider.
in mind.
Do I see,
I had
please?
two ideas. The other idea was to get on top of him and just stab both his eyes. And do that.
The fuck is?
You can certainly
I'm gonna
try.
tip extra, but I'm gonna go for the eyes every time.
You know what? I'm gonna go for the eyes. Let's blind him. You have no right to see anymore.
All right. Give me a attack roll to stab one of his eyes.
See, a 12.
That does not hit.
Dang.
He's kind of writhing as soon as you get on top of him. He's like, "What the fuck? Get off me, woman!"
You're in this dog pile now, bitch.
He's gonna have trouble getting up.
He's sandwiched.
Yeah, he is.
And not in the way he'd like to be.
No.
Ah, jokes.
Pervert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Kaminari?
I'm gonna try and, like, kind of shove his head down into Ajax.
You make him
Sure,
Like,
as
really-
a free action, I'll allow it. Give me an
Yeah!
athletics check.
Shush, child.
Athletics.
You are going down.
See. Alright, athletics. Come on, don't fail me now. That would be an 11.
So you go to shove his head down at Ajax. Ajax, she literally forces his mouth onto you.
Can I do anything to not have that happen?
No, because it's so sudden, just... Andromeda, you
So
see
they're like-
this, just Kaminari
they're like
forcing
They're
them.
kissing me.
Fight, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss, what's up?
Don't look at me.
Suffocate!
Yeah, I know. I
Suffocate,
just stare in
small
utter
man.
confusion.
I'm just
Look at the
screaming
fucking spider lady.
suffocate.
Don't look
Screaming suffocate, small
It's
human.
against tons now.
Oh god, the chaos.
PJ, please go. Do something.
Torn's not gonna do anything. He's kind of just watching the chaos, just like, yep,
Fun.
not my place.
Yeah, he's kind of in the same spot I am.
3J.
Since Eden's still prone and close to the ground, if I like stuck my crossbow right up to his head, that would be disadvantaged. But wouldn't it just be normal since he's still prone?
Prone gives you disadvantage on range attacks anyway.
Yep.
Which
Prone
is
gives you
bullshit if you're trying to
disadvantage
fire
on
point
range
blank
attacks?
while they're
Yes,
pinned
prone
down.
gives you
What
disadvantage
the
on.
fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just how it is.
I know.
I'm sticking a crossbow in his face. Why is there any disadvantage?
Technically, there
Because-
shouldn't even be a to hit. Technically.
Yeah.
I mean, and his head's being held down.
Yeah, I don't know what's
happening.
I don't know.
I'm not
It's
very
just-
good in
Just kick him.
Do you
in
want
close
Kaminari's dagger?
No, I have a dagger. It's just not gonna do much. I'm just gonna give Ajax the help action.
I mean, you can
Okay.
borrow my rapier.
So Ajax, you have the help action,
Okay.
and it is your
I'm
I mean,
pinned. Is it my turn or?
unless there's anything else 3J's doing.
No, I'm just gonna. I'll flare up. I'm just gonna like hold this. I'm gonna like hold. Kaminari's pushing his head down. I'm keeping the head still.
So can I
Push him
try
and
to?
stab him.
Can I try to hit him, or am I like weird because I'm like beneath 3 people right now?
I mean, his head is firmly in place right above you. He no longer weighs enough to be able to pin your arms down. Kaminari's
So I
legs
could-
are far out enough where she's not pinning down your arms or anything.
Okay, well, let's have some fun with this. I'll attack him with my hammer.
All right, roll to hit.
I have advantage. Gets help.
Yep.
I'm just trying to picture how this actually looks in my head.
Same.
It looks
gotta go-
like a clusterfuck and not in the way it... actually, a little bit in the way that it sounds.
I'm just-
24.
I'm just imagining like he's got the hammer, like he's trying to stab a sword down in his face.
Well, I was thinking he's just like reaching around up above because his arms were just planted down. But now...
Yeah, like a swing around type thing.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Smite.
Mm.
Kill him. Kill him.
Yeah, we'll throw a smite into this. Why not?
Yeah. Peer pressure. No, I'm kidding.
That's some dog shit damage for smite.
Aw, this be sad.
Much smaller. Only 10 damage this time.
10 damage in
Yeah.
total.
Total.
How do you want to do this?
Yo.
He deserves this. He so deserves this.
So, if you'll allow it, what I'd like to do, I'd like to... How do I put this? You know that scene in Thor Ragnarok where Loki's impersonating Odin and Thor
Yes.
just kind of holds the hand to his back?
That,
Right.
yes.
I want to
please.
throw my hammer up into the air and just hold my hand to his face and say,
Ryan, please let that happen.
never say my son's name. And just let the hammer do all the work as it falls back down to the ground.
So you literally, 3J is holding his head on the sides. You toss your hammer up, put your hand to his face. So it's very much like you have him gripped. And you all watch as the hammer falls and literally cracks the skull open, and the hammer falls directly into your hand. Perfectly in
Front
place.
row seat.
You
Well,
are
give him
covered
credit
in
for
gore,
theatrics.
all three of you.
I wish I had the ability to frown.
And you grip it. You can feel the body go limp against you as it falls off.
Oh wait, destroyed the head. Fuck. Oh well.
So,
Oh well.
and initiative's not done yet, mind you.
Nope.
It's not.
Oh yeah, shit. So, I mean, I guess if he's no longer alive on top of me, I'm just gonna try to stand up. And I don't think I have anything else I can do on my turn. But yeah,
Yep.
just try to stand up.
Use your half your movement. Kind of crawl
Yeah.
out from under Kaminari and him.
Nice job killing that guy.
I'm all red.
Ajax is still raging red with anger.
Andromeda.
Kobolds can clean bloodstains.
Andromeda,
Oh,
you
no.
guys.
And what?
You watch Karen go completely limp.
Oh.
He's dead. Rosanna,
How far am I away from Umbra?
5 feet.
Umbra is gonna get tapped with Cure Wounds, which does 7 plus 3, so 11 hit points. And then Umbra. Rosita is gonna turn around, look towards the archers, and with their eyes a very dark purple, they're going to roar. They're going to scream, but as they scream, their tongue becomes a tentacle. And it's going because psionic sorcerer, mind flayer. I have to have some adaptation. It's gonna roar, and I'm gonna try to intimidate them with a mind flayer roar to get them the fuck out of the leaves.
Wisdom save?
No, that's just I don't. It's not an ability. I'm just trying to get them to go away.
Just trying to be intimidating.
Yeah, and that is. You want a picture? Because I'll send you a picture. It's a natural 20 for a 24. I will send you the picture.
I believe you. You watch as they start to run. We are out of initiative, and that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
My mother! Oh, I'm sorry, my mom!
What a good recon mission.
Yeah.
It's like I know how to get under people's skin real quick. I'm real good at
I was
that.
hoping Kaz was going to be able to get a chance to talk, to goad him out of information, like what the relic is, what it does, how to use it.
Unfortunately, Ajax destroyed the skull.
I'm
Otherwise,
sorry.
I could have done that for you.
I mean, maybe
Hello.
Torin knows something, so we could still ask him, but I don't know how willing he is to talk to us.
Brian, how much did he destroy the skull of the boy who's dead now?
Literally, the hammer went through the back of the skull, cracked it wide open, destroyed the brain, and he had a grip on the hammer through his face. Literally,
Yeah,
his
there's
face is implanted in the hammer right now.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Whoops.
Literally brain matter everywhere. Because gross.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. That was such
It's
a
sort of
fun session, everyone. I had fun.
I had
It was
fun.
certainly interesting.
Fun.
I made a Joker.
I got to do the thing I always wanted to do with Rosina that I never got a chance to until now. Even though I've only had her for 3 days.
Valid. If you guys have any questions, as always, reminder, there will not be a session next week. It is Karina and I's anniversary, so there will not be a stream. There will also not be a Tuesday stream this week. I work late, and 2 of our players can't make it, so there will probably be a lot of changes coming to the channel very shortly, depending on work things. I don't start this new job until the earliest of October 12th, so we got a little bit of time to kind of figure things out. Otherwise, thank you all for joining me. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to DM me, all that good jazz. Otherwise, have a great night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Right.
Good night.